All right, what is going on, everyone? And welcome back to Mets Weekly as we are live at this very moment on YouTube and on X for watch along coverage of the Mets versus Cardinals, game 4 of 162. But before we get into everything, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to the Mets Weekly YouTube channel for live episodes of the Mets Weekly podcast following every single regular season series, which we actually just finished up like an hour ago. So if you guys want to go check that out afterwards, be our guest. For those of you watching or listening on playback, you want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on those post notifications to know when we go live. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and on TikTok. Follow all of us individually. The links are in the description. So, as we move on from that opening series, which, like I said, we just covered, the Mets go off to St. Louis for a 3-game series against a Cardinals team that is definitely rebuilding its identity. Either way, it is a good one, and we will get into that in a second. However, we all know that final game of the series did not go as planned. It was not fantastic. We know there were some questions, obviously, within, the bullpen and everything. But what is done, and we move on to this game here. Game 4, the series opener. As for the pitching matchup, we have Clay Holmes on the mound against Kyle Leahy. Clay Holmes, of course, on the Mets side, coming in for his second year as a starting pitcher, pitching over 165 innings last year, a 3.53 earned run average, a 4.11 fielding independent pitching. And, of course, as a ground ball pitcher, not as high of a K- walk percentage. Kyle Leahy, impressive year last year as well, just under 140 innings as a starter, 3.07 earned run average, a 3.04 fielding independent pitching, and a little bit more of the strikeout stuff on that side as a young right-hander. Kyle Leahy has given the Mets some fits in the past, so it's not like we don't have a history here. We saw Mitch Keller give us fits in Game 2 of that Pirates series, who has definitely given us fits many, many times before, but we're not going to use that as an excuse. Let's change the narrative here. This is a new lineup. This is a new offense, obviously. Plenty of things to look out for, especially with this lineup, which I am going to get into before this game starts and kicks off in about 6 to 8-ish minutes, depending on what they end up doing here in St. Louis. But either way, we'll start off with the Cardinals lineup as they are the opponent. Leading off the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Batting third, the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Batting fourth, the cleanup position, Mason Wynn. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Nathan Church. Batting eighth, the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And in center field, batting ninth, Victor Scott II. As for the Mets starting lineup, leading off, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting second, the left fielder, Juan Soto. Batting third, the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Batting cleanup, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Batting fifth, the right fielder today, Brett Beatty. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jared Young, will get his first start of the year. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Carson Benj. And batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And like we said, on the mound today, Clay Holmes, even though the Mets are on the road here, and they will be taking some swings first. Like we said, a little bit different lineup. There haven't been many changes, but I really, really do like that. We were talking a little bit about that in the podcast earlier, about how we do like how, there hasn't been many changes because it is a deep team and they don't need to scramble for the hot bat or anything. And it's not a top-heavy team anymore. And you can have all hands on Jared Young, not an ideal guy that you want to have in the lineup. I know a lot of people are down on him. He wasn't fantastic last year. But it does come, and we were talking about this on the podcast too, it does come with the implications of having the injury to Mike Tauchman. So again, that final spot likely was going to go to Mike Tauchman, but instead it goes to Jared Young. Jared Young plays first base over a possibility of Mark Vientos maybe playing first base. So maybe they don't trust him defensively at first base, or they don't want him in there against the right-handed hitter. I have absolutely no idea. Beatty gets his first start in right field. And then Polanco will also be starting at DH because apparently there has been an Achilles issue with him, and that was reported from Mets manager Carlos Mendoza earlier on, saying that he's had an Achilles injury, but they're taking it slow with him, but he is good enough to bat, so hopefully it's not anything serious. Either way, he is not in the lineup as the first baseman. Instead, he will be DHing. It seemed like he was swinging the bat fine yesterday. It seemed like the injury flared up a little bit, maybe towards the end of game 2. We were trying to figure out where that injury ended up happening, but I guess we won't know. Either way, not bad. Not bad at all of a lineup that does not have Luis Robert. I was going to say on Twitter earlier, but I just kind of got distracted. I was saying I wouldn't be surprised if the Mets started, if the Mets had one of these games where they sat Luis Robert Jr., because obviously they're still trying to ease him in. You want to see him be healthy all season. So if he is sitting, he's sitting. Maybe against a lefty, you bring him in later on. Not that big of a deal. I likely would have had Jared Young play right field instead of Beatty, because Beatty is not an outfielder. But they're going with Beatty in right field for this. You have Carson Benj in center, who it's not his regular position, but he can still play it. He's a great athlete. And then you have Juan Soto in left for this outfield. But it is definitely the best time to do it because you have a ground ball pitcher in Clay Holmes. So not much is going to be on the fly. So that makes a lot more sense. Maybe they try this defensive configuration as well. Beatty in right field or Benj in center field to give Robert the day off. Maybe they try that with a David Peterson start as well. And then maybe they put, maybe they put Beatty at third base because Bo Bichette has had some of his struggles at third base as well, acclimating to that position. So we will see. Either way. In the chat, we have Matt in here saying, I'll join the stream right when I get home from work. We are expecting you. Everybody hold Matt accountable if he does not get here. But he said he'll be around 8 o'clock-ish, 8:30. So I will hand the play-by-play over to him, and I will move to commentating this game once he gets here, because he is our lead play-by-play guy. Ram Jam in the chat saying, let's go Mets. I can agree 100%. Yeah, BBA, you were late. What's going on? What's going on here, man? You're usually telling us we're late. I guess the tables have turned, but you brought the donuts, so who brought the donut? Maybe if you brought them, maybe we can forgive you in that one. I don't know. But ban Matt if he doesn't show. To be honest, I'm thinking about it. It's kind of unacceptable. But Tony's here as well. He was in the chat for our live podcast that we had just an hour ago. Like I said, if you want to go check that out, you can. Maybe come back here. Watch the whole, hour and a half show in like a few seconds, and then come back here for the watch along. But it is game time, as I will now set this to the top of the first inning, and we should be ready to go. Mets will bat first, of course, as the road team. Kyle Leahy on the mound. Like I said, impressive season last year. Young right-hander, solid middle rotation piece who has given the Mets fits in the past. So maybe the Mets will possibly adjust here and maybe we see a different look. That would be freaking awesome. Either way, Lindor about to step in. Looks like Leahy is set, and we are about to be underway here at 7:47 instead of 7:45. First pitch is outside for ball one, and we are underway in St. Louis. Lindor, 2 for 11 so far this season. He's had some decently good at ABs for someone nursing a hand injury. Next pitch sails high, and it is 2-0, to start this game. It'll be Lindor, Soto, and Bichette, as it has been for these first 3 games so far this year. No changes there yet. 2-0, bounced foul down the first base line. I was looking at Lindor's advanced data a little bit throughout the first 3 games. It looks a lot better than it usually does throughout the first 3 games every year. We all know he starts off slow, so Lindor with a banged-up hand seems to be swinging the bat better than Lindor without a banged-up hand at the beginning of the year where he usually struggles. So, you know what? Baseball's amazing like that, isn't it? I guess it's just amazing. 2-1 on the way. Fouled back, one-handed follow-through by Lindor, and the count's even 2-2. Two-two. Slapped foul. We'll do it again. Let's see how the Mets attack this guy who's been a thorn in their side. Like we said, the 2-2 hit in the air to right center field. Back goes Scott onto the track at the wall. It is off the wall, and it bounces all the way back. Jordan Walker picks it up. Lindor is in at third with a lead-off triple. That's how you start it. And there we go. Yeah, I am way behind again. I am watching on a probably behind broadcast. Maybe I can put it up, but once Matt here comes in, I'm about 3 pitches behind. But when Matt comes in here, we'll probably use his stream because I'm pretty sure he's got the SNY and we'll be a little bit more synced up. But hey, whatever. First hit of the game is Francisco Lindor, who doesn't look like he's got himself an injured hand. Let's just say that. And that'll bring us to Juan Soto, who has an RBI opportunity pretty early here. Let me make sure to move this over here. First pitch is in for a strike, by the way, and it's 0-1 to Soto. Forgot to have it on the right screen. My bad, guys. Soto swings and misses. Ugly cut at that breaking ball, and it's quickly 0-2 to Soto. Slide there by Lindor. Luckily, it was a head-first slide. He did not land awkwardly on that left hand. That's good. We like that. Soto slaps it towards the middle of the diamond. Wynn picks it up, throws to first, so that does not get the run in. Lindor stays put at third base. All right, well, Mason Wynn, we all know, one of the best defensive shortstops in this game quickly as a young player. Let me make sure I have this all lined up. So there's one away. And now that'll bring up Bo Bichette with an opportunity to change the narrative. It obviously was a tough series for Bichette. He made it well known. He said that I sucked. I admit it. I got to be better. So let's see if we do see him better. And he's got himself quite the task so far. Let's see if he can capitalize with a runner at third and 1 out. The 0-1 is bounced towards second. Weatherholt will not go home. He will get the out at first instead. There are 2 out, but a run comes home as the Mets get the early lead. It is an RBI for Bo Bichette. You take it any way that you can get them, and the Mets are ahead 1-0 here in the top of the first. Good to get that first run in and get some run support for Clay Holmes. Yeah, Weatherholt looks like he thought about throwing home, but he didn't. Here's Polanco, who, like we said, has been dealing with some Achilles issues. But it looks like he is good enough to hit. First pitch was outside. The 1-0 is bounced, foul off his foot. Let's hope that doesn't factor anything. It looks like he's okay. 1-1. You got Gary and Keith in the booth today. Obviously, Keith, the former Cardinal. It was a productive out for Bichette, so it's better. It's a run batted in for him, I guess. It's better than what he was doing, which was not even making any contact, which we all know Bo is a huge contact bat. Don't know if we have a little bit of a delay here. Looks like Polanco's back in the box. A 1-1 count. That one is outside, and it's 2-1. Two one on the way. That one is bounced to the right side again. Weatherholt scoops it up, throws to first. Side is retired. However, the Mets get a run after a leadoff triple by Francisco Lindor, and also bring him in on an RBI groundout by Bo Bichette to take an early 1-0 lead. Clay Holmes will go out to the mound for the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 in St. Louis. How about them Huskies? Yeah, I was watching. That was an insane end to that game. Insane. I'm not a big fan of Duke, so I was happy to see that. Not a big Duke fan. I think a lot of people hate Duke. Either way, this Final Four is going to be good. It is going to be a good one. Let me make sure I have... that's not ideal. But you know what? We will work with it. Either way. I'm from Connecticut, plus I hate Duke. I think a lot of people hate Duke. They're kind of the devil of the NCAA realm. But yeah, this has been a great tournament. It really has been. Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight have been a lot of close games. These teams have been trading punches. It's been some really good basketball to watch. Either way, back to baseball, back here in St. Louis. Clay Holmes, like we said, will make his first start of the year. His opening start to his second year as a full-time starter. As we all know, he was a reliever for the Yankees, as well as the Pittsburgh Pirates. Had a solid year last year. Had some good starts. Had some ugly ones. Let's see if there's a little bit of a leap this year. First pitch is in there at a strike at a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. And that is the first pitch from Clay Holmes this season. Clay Holmes coming off of a very sharp WBC appearance in the qualifying rounds. He also had a really good spring. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and inside. And it's 1-1. Looks like it's a hot day here in St. Louis, so maybe the ball will fly out. We already saw the ball fly out off the bat of Lindor's bat. That one misses, and it's 2-1. So we'll see what happens. J.J. Weatherholt, top prospect here in majors. The 2-1. Looked like a strike, but I guess it was too high, and it's 3-1. Okay. It looked like it was a strike, but all right. Interesting. The 3-1. That one's outside, and it's ball 4, allegedly, to J.J. Weatherholt to start off this bottom of the first. Holmes and his walks. I think he got screwed on that that 2-1 call there, but yeah, not fantastic. We know that he walks a lot of left-handed hitters too. Likes to nibble around the strike zone. Hopefully we don't have something in the same realm as what we were seeing from Nolan McLean to start the day yesterday. Here's Herrera, the designated hitter for St. Louis, and he takes his first pitch in for a strike at 95 miles an hour. Seeing a little bit of a velocity tick up from Holmes in comparison to last year. He was touching 97 during the spring. The 0-1, sinker in there at 94 miles an hour, and it's quickly 0-2 to Herrera. Weatherholt with a little bit of a lead off first. Weird stance that Herrera's got. 0-2, bounced into the dirt. Breaking ball. I believe that's a changeup, actually. It's an off-speed pitch. Alvarez got the block. 1-2 to Herrera. That one's low, and it's 2-2. Two. Bounced slowly to third. Bichette picks it up on the backhand, throws on the run, on target, and he gets the out at first. Weatherholt will move over to second. And there is one out. All right. I don't know about the back. I know the backhand. Again, we were talking a little bit about that during the podcast today of the backhand pickups there. He's a shortstop, so I think we all expect that. But a really good throw by Bo right there. Really good throw. On the money. Good catch by Jared Young. Is Jared Young the secret to getting good throws to first base? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Here's Alec Burleson, the 3-hole hitter. Burleson definitely part of this future here with the Cardinals. Young power bat from the left side. Their first baseman today. The 1-0. Bounced foul. Down the first base line. Count is even 1-1. Mets already off to a 1-0 lead. Thanks to an RBI ground out of Bo Bichette after a leadoff triple by Francisco Lindor. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. I believe that was a sinker. One, two on the way. Bounced foul down the first base line again. We'll do it again. One, two. Change up outside, and it's 2-2. And Weatherholt takes out for third, and it looks like Holmes was not set there. So I think it's a balk. It's a balk either way. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it's a balk. Yeah, it looks like they're calling a balk here. Mendoza's out of the dugout, trying to see what's going on here. Yeah, he wasn't set. He was not set. All right, well, that'll put a runner at third with one out. Two, misses high, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is bounced to the right side and through for a base hit into right field. Weatherholt will come in to score easily, and an RBI single for Alec Burleson to tie this game up at 1. Yeah, not the best look here for Clay Holmes so far. You got to throw strikes here. You got to throw strikes, because things like that will happen. Got a little screwed by a call there to lead off the game. Not the best. But, you know, some self-inflicted wounds there. And it is now a tie game. Mason Wynn is up. Mason Wynn, one of the best defensive shortstops in this game. Not much of a hitter. As I say that, he's probably going to do that, but he's quickly behind 0-2 to Holmes on two strikes. A called strike and a swinging strike. To Win. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Yeah, he went. Okay. I was about to say, he definitely went. That is strike 3, and that is the first strikeout for Clay Holmes of the night. Runner still at first, 2 down. They're showing the NL Central standings from last year. Cardinals finished below 500 for the first time, I believe, in like 50-something years. It was quite a uncharacteristic year. First pitch to Nolan Gorman is in for a strike. So, a run home here in the inning. See if Clay can limit the damage here. That one's outside, and the count's even 1-1. Clay already up to 22 pitches in the first inning. Not ideal. See how long he can harvest it. Definitely going to need a quick inning in the second. The 1-1. Fouled down the first base line. And it's 1-2. Nolan Gorman has faced Holmes 6 times. He's 0 for 6 against him. One, two on the way. Checks his swing. That one's in the dirt. Runner does not go anywhere. And it's 2-2. Pickoff attempt at first, and Burleson is back there safely. Two. Swing and a miss at a changeup. Alvarez slaps the tag on Gorman, who doesn't even try running to first. Oh, actually, you know what? First base is occupied. My bad, Nolan Gorman. My bad. But either way, that's the end of the first. We are tied 1-1. Get the lead and give it right back. All these walks. Yeah, you don't want to walk, guys. Walking the leadoff hitter is a recipe for disaster. We all know this by now. Either way, for those of you in here, make sure to like the stream, subscribe, check out the latest episode of the podcast that was just streamed live about an hour and a half ago as well. And we are live now here for this game. I will be doing the play-by-play until our usual play-by-play guy, Matt, will be here eventually, and I'll hand the scoreboard over to him. Mets suck. They gave up a run. Fucking idiots. Agreed. Very well agreed. Might be over. Brad here in the chat saying, what up from Maui? Wow. Mets Weekly is now off to the island, to the island state. Awesome. What's going on, Brad? Hope you're having a good day. For those of you in here who are new, like the stream, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We are live for every single regular season game, watch along, and post game coverage. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, after every single series, the Mets Weekly podcast, the day after, and for audio listeners, 9 a.m. the next day. Anyone see how good the Phillies pitching is? Has it been good? I haven't really been paying attention. I have not been paying attention. Brett Beatty flies one to left field. That'll be the first out. Caught by Nathan Church, and that'll bring up Jared Young, the star. LOL means no. Listen, dude, I don't even know. Ken, you got to understand something here. You've got quite a mannerism to you, all right? I know we go back and forth, and I enjoy the banter, but I don't know when you're being serious or when you're not. All right, I don't know what to tell you. Yep. The hell? I just saw the Mets are winning. Now they're tied. Yeah. Walks. Love you too, Ken. We have ourselves a history. We are the best of friends. So I think it's more than love. All right, working, so not going to be able to talk much. Listen, if you want to listen, you can listen. Jared Young ground out. There's quickly 2 away. First pitch to Marcus Semien, batting 7th today, which has been his regular spot so far. First pitch is away. They've given up 8 runs. I haven't been paying attention, sorry. I've been invested a lot with this team only. I have absolutely no clue. I saw one thing. I saw Adolis Garcia drop like a routine pop-up in right field. I know that Phillies fans are not happy about having him there. One. That is cued down the first base line and foul, and it's 1-2. Clay doing the walk-only challenge. Yeah, always seems like he is, isn't it? Always seems like you're doing extra. Always doing extra. 1-2 to Semien. Checks his swing. Did he go? No, he did not. It is 2-2. Semien has been okay situationally. Not really seeing much results yet. We all know that the bat has not been the best over these past 2 seasons for him. Definitely here for more of defense in the bottom of the order type of bat. It has now run a full count as a fastball misses. Arm side. 1-1 here in the top of the second. Full count. And that is high to Semien. And Semien will get on with a 2-out walk. Good AB there for Semien. And that'll bring up the youngster Carson Benj, who has only 1 hit so far this season. And that is a solo home run, which is his first of his entire career. Let's see if we can see something. But however, I've been looking at his underlying numbers too. So far, making some really good contact with the baseball. So we'll see what happens. There's been a lot of swing and miss too. So, you expect that with a young kid. But, you know, he's going to learn. He's definitely going to learn. He's playing center field for the first time in his major league career. Regularly, we've expected in right field, but Robert is sitting today. The 0-1 on the way to Benj. Slapped foul into the left field seats, and it's quickly 0-2. Yeah, Benj definitely does not get cheated on that swing. He is, whew. The 0-2. That one misses high, and it's 1-2. Like I said, Benj, 1 for 10 so far. So he's looking like a bust, guys. I think this is it. Come on, Benj. 1-2. That is slapped to the right side and through the hole for a base hit. Marcus Semien will go first to third, and we've got ourselves a little bit of a rally here with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Francisco Alvarez with the runners at the corners with 2 out. By the way, I was joking about Benj, so I'm not saying he's a bust. I was joking about it, not just because he got a hit there. All right, Alvy, give me something. Alvarez hit a home run right behind Benj on opening day. Did not start last game. First pitch is in there for a called strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. This is another runners in scoring position opportunity. I'd say it was a success last time because it did get the run in, but you didn't get a hit with it. So maybe we'll look for a first hit here. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball, and it's quickly 0-2 to Alvarez. Did he chip his bat? What the hell did he do? He must have lost his grip or something because it looks like he's getting nice little, I don't know if it's pine tar or some material. I have absolutely no idea. Either way, runners at the corners, 2 out. 0-2 to Alvarez. It is already a tie ball game, 1-1 here in the second. The 0-2. That's a no swing, and Benj takes second without a throw. And there is now 2 runners in scoring position here with 2 out. So stolen base for Benj. I believe that's his second so far this season. Nice job by the kid. 1-2. Checks his swing. Did he go? He went. And that is strike 3. And the Mets will not score. 2 runners get on with 2 out. 2 left. And the Mets fail to capitalize here. Off to the bottom of the second here. It is tied 1-1 here in St. Louis. Hey, Alvarez. Good old Alvarez. What can you do? For those of you in here, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for watch-along and post-game coverage throughout the entire season. There's plenty of you in here that have not liked the stream yet, so I might have to publicly shame you. Because I can see whoever likes, I can see everything. So you might want to do it. Because if you don't, we're going to be in big trouble here. The economy could fall apart. You never know. There could be, yeah, quite the shame. Quite the shame. right. Looks like we're getting a montage here on SNY of the like button initiated. Thank you. We really appreciate it. First pitch from Clay on his second inning of work. Misses outside to Jordan Walker. The 1-0 is in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Jordan Walker, it's been a struggle for him so far in the majors. Once a highly coveted prospect. Off to a solid start so far. That one's grounded to third. Another backhand pick by Bichette. Throw on to first is skips by Jared Young. It was a little low there. Not the best throw. And we've got ourselves an infield hit for Jordan Walker. I don't know if they're going to call that an error. Likely going to call it a hit, I'm going to guess. Yeah, he was already safe. He wouldn't have been out anyway. Not the half and half. Half and half, I'd say. It was Bichette, it was bad Bichette throw. And not the best scoop there by Jared Young. First pitch for Nathan Church is in for a strike. No relation to Ryan Church, former Mets outfielder, by the way. I made sure to check that. That one is bounced to shortstop. Lindor with the flip to Simeon with the turn. Not in time as Church beats that out. Not hit hard enough, it seems like. But our double play duo there. It's smooth little recovery. Could he be out? No, he's safe. Got in by a half step, excuse me. So the Mets get the force there. One out and a runner at first. That one's bounced foul. We'll see as the year escalates if they go more Beatty at third base or they go more Bichette at third base with these ground ball pitchers such as Clay Holmes or David Peterson. Seems like they're going a little bit more of the ground ball heavy here, considering what they have in the outfield right now. They don't have their best defensive outfield. Beatty, obviously inexperienced in right field. Soto, not the best defender. And then, of course, Benj in center field, which he can play, but he's not the ideal run preventer in center field. He's more of a corner guy. It is now 0-2 to Pajes, the catcher, who's batting 8th today. Runner at first, one out. The 0-2, he lays off that breaking ball in the dirt, and it's 1-2. There's Steve Gelbs making a report, I'm sure. And there he is.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I guess I'll turn the call over to you when the inning is over, which could be soon. I don't know. Yeah. Tossed over to first. That is a 1-3 put out. Runner moves over to second. I'll give you the call, and then I'll give you the scoreboard too.
Yeah.
As well.
My feed's ahead of yours, so I'll just share it in the thing.
Yeah. This was mentioned either way, we've got Victor Scott, the 9-hole hitter. First pitch is in there for a strike. Yeah, we can. All right. It's now 0-2. 0-2. That one floats outside. A breaking ball that just did not break. Yes, it is Matt. His name's Matt. Your name's Matt, right? Okay.
From the chat.
Just making sure. Matt from the chat. Ooh. Ooh. 1-2 to Scott.
Beautiful.
Swing and a miss. And he got him. Side retired. That'll take us to the
change
third.
up.
Beautiful. Beautiful changing of ups. All right, so I'll just make this version of that, and then I'll send it over to you.
I already have it. I just adjusted the scoreboard.
You can adjust it?
All
right.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. All right. Well, Matt, the call is yours.
Well, thank you, Carson. Sound like Howie Rose right there.
Well, thank you.
I'm not like Andrew. I actually know how to operate technology.
Andrew might join later on. We're not sure. Yeah, I'll switch it over to top third. And yeah. Perfect. Awesome. And I'll put you in the play-by-play seat. There you go. For those of you in here, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. We are live for every single game for watch along and post game coverage, as well as post game. Well, I already said post game. All right, nice. Long day, folks.
Yeah, it's definitely a quick start. Lindor had that triple. Too many ground balls for my liking though early for the Mets so far offensively.
Yeah. I think it's, to be honest, I think on the bright side, I think it's a step up from what they usually do against this Leahy guy, which they can't even make any fucking contact with him. So I think it's a step up, but still needs to be a little bit better. But yeah, Bo Bichette drove in the first run. It was a productive out, so it counts.
Thank you, J.J. Weatherholt, for not being able to get the ball out of your glove.
That was very nice of him.
That
was so pixie.
Very pooks of him.
Very pooks. And yeah. Woot woot. Woohoo. All right. Yeah, so that's that. Awesome.
All right, but here we are for the top of the third inning. And Leahy throws a fastball that is up and away to Lindor. 1-0 count. The 1-0 count. The 1-0 pitch. And a curveball's dropped in there. Top of the zone. 1-1.
2 triples in his first 4 games of the season.
Yes, we are going to. Well, so far we've covered every single Mets game, and we plan on covering every single Mets game. Lindor with a ground out, fielded cleanly by Burleson over to first base, 1 out.
Yep, we're covering all of them, every single one of them.
The only game that might not be covered, and again it depends on scheduling, is the Beltran number retirement day because we actually all plan to be there. So. Again, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. We have
absolutely no idea when that date is going to be because it has not come out yet.
But here's Juan Soto, takes a slider low in the dirt, 1-0.
Now I get to cheer as a fan. Yay! Yeah!
Yeah.
Do it from City. I don't think they're going to allow us to do that. We might have to do it from like. We could do it from like our
from the bathroom
and StreamYard. Do it from the bathroom. Yeah, man. Between inning sword fights. Yes.
2-0 count to Juan Soto. Leahy into his windup, and Soto will line that ball into the right center field gap. It will drop in front of Jordan Walker, and Juan Soto is on base with a single.
Soto's looked locked in so far. Soto's looked good.
Yeah, he had that. He was fouled on that. Fooled on that one curveball that Leahy threw in his first AB. But yeah, but so far, some good swings.
A lot better of a revelation in comparison.
I wonder if he's
runners in scoring position so far. Oh,
I wonder if he's happy though. That's the biggest thing.
I think he misses Judge. I miss him too.
First pitch into Bo Bichette. He takes a high fastball in, 0-1.
Can do pregame from the stands. Maybe. I think what we'll do is, if from that game, we'll likely just do a postgame. Unfortunately, we'll just do a postgame when everybody gets back, around sometime. We'll set it up. But you never know. All right.
0-2 count to Bo Bichette here. Leahy into his windup and takes a fastball high. No challenge, so it will remain a ball. 1-2.
Walker reminds me of Brian Jordan. Well, he's Jordan Walker, if you remember him. Brian Jordan.
The 1-2 pitch. And Bichette fouls off that slider away. Still 1-2.
Brian Jordan. That's a name I've heard like once or twice.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
He was pretty good, right?
Him. I've heard that name once or twice. Yeah, this is he was a little bit before my time.
The 1-2 pitch, and Bo fouls off that fastball. 1-2 still.
2-strike approach, Bo. Come on. He was on the Cardinals from 2004 to 2010.
Oh, so he was on that 06. He was on that 06 team. We don't talk about that.
Oh, what could have been? What could have been if team? What if could been? Come on, Bo.
The 1-2 pitch to Bo. And he swings. That's going to be a ground ball. Fielded clean by Weatherholt. Over to Wynn. Over to Burleson. Double play. Bo Bichette's struggles still continue early on in the season. As we head to the bottom of the third.
Oh, Lindor struggled to start off his first season with the Mets. So did Soto. It's Bichette's turn. Pass the baton.
It's like a frat house initiation. You have to play like absolute shit in order to be welcomed in as a Met.
Yep. That's the deal. You have to be shite.
Although at least Soto's season that was actually like good, other than like the first 2 months, because the guy finished third in the freaking MVP race.
I think it was on paper at face value is fine. But we all knew that the runners in scoring position was the issue with him at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. Yeah. And Bo's going to have plenty of those situations, too. So.
Oh, yeah, Lindor and Soto are both going to get on base a lot. I mean, Soto, we already know the guy's going to draw 1 million walks, especially with ABS. And Lindor, even though he's technically a slow starter ever since he's been to since he's came to the Mets, he's actually had a semi-reliable, decent start this year. So, I mean, he's got 2 triples in back-to-back days. So
far, a 950 OPS, decent amount of decent amount of extra base hits. He's also been drawing a lot of walks too.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
every
his
AB's been competitive.
Yeah, I mean, his first game he had 5 at bats. He didn't get a hit, but 3 walks.
Yeah. Competitive. He's locked in, even with a hamate bone injury.
He's so.
To be honest, he's hitting the ball better than he usually does in the first month right now, so far.
Yeah.
Which that doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what, Lindor, we salute you, King. High pain tolerance.
All right, but here we are for the bottom of the third. Clay Holmes will go into his windup, and he drops a sinker in there for a strike. 0-1. J.J. Weatherholt is leading off for the Cardinals. Look at the moon.
It's the moon. Wow. I don't think it's real. You think it's real?
Is the moon real? That's an interesting question. I think it might be what's it called? Like it's a projector. They project it into the sky every night.
I think the moon's playing pretend. I really do.
It's got a rainbow cape.
Chad, do you think the moon's real? Let us know.
Holmes with the 0-2 count. Misses away with that changeup. 1-2.
You should have Tobias Myers available.
Myers will be definitely available. But we're gonna go from a Mets watch along stream to a moon what's it called? A conspiracy theory live stream.
Yeah.
The 1-2 pitch. Weatherholt grounds that, fielded cleanly by Jared Young, who takes over to first base. 1 away.
Nice. Keep it on the ground, Clay. Keep it on the ground.
I'm smoking my weed. Don't get me started. Well, hold on. Just make Tony, make sure you're not on the Puerto Rican national team because you will get suspended.
All right. Looks like Andrew is here, but we're not going to bring him in here. We're not bringing him in here until he joins the offline mode, so he does not get into offline. No spoiling. No. The moon is where fabled Eric Chavez now resides, spending his time arguing with Mets fans on social media to pass the time. Speaking of, he's off Instagram now. He's off. There he is. There he is. There he is. Good job. Good job.
TV's not even on.
Doesn't matter.
Well, Holmes with the 0-2 count to Ivan Herrera with the pitch, and sinker just misses 1-2. Welcome, Andrew. I like the thing that you sent in the group chat.
I thought you would. I thought my artistic ability, not autistic, my artistic ability was very nice.
Go, 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 go.
I wanted it to be, a little more enlarged, but it wouldn't let me get any bigger, so.
Cakes.
The
1-2 pitch to Herrera. Cutter just misses high. 2-2.
All right. I like it.
Do you?
I do. Come on, Clay.
The 2-2 pitch by Holmes.
Keep it on the ground.
And Herrera is going to pop that up. Semien will get underneath it. And he makes the catch to record the second out of the inning.
Andrew, take the question. Are you not taking questions at this time?
I'm trying to literally just try to set up so I can have the stream plus the chat on. But no donuts today. I got nothing to snack on today.
Not yet. No, it's still early. It's still early in the game.
Probably not. I have nothing at the house, so it'd probably be a no snacking type of day. Yeah. I gotta go to Walmart and get my snacks.
All right. Holmes against Burleson. And Burleson will line that ball, and that's going to be a fair ball. And Soto's going to try to get to that ball as quickly as he can. And Burleson will get into second base with a stand-up double.
I hope so. I hope he gets to that ball as quickly as he can. Looked like he was doing some twinkle feet, but all right. Yay!
Alec Burleson continues his hot start.
So Burleson with the second hit of the game. Obviously, he drove in the tying run for the Cardinals in the first inning.
He's going to be the new Brandon Lau.
And now Mason Wynn will be up for the Cardinals.
All right, again, these 2-out doubles, so, just Mason Wynn, no noodle, so he's going to chase, just keep the stuff away from him. He will chase.
The first pitch to Mason Wynn, sinker misses low and in, 1-0. Mason Wynn 3 for 15 to start off his season so far.
Hi, Tim.
Hello. Good day, mate.
Holmes will step off as he checks Alec Burleson back at second base.
We have a viewer in here from Maui. He's watching.
Hawaii.
Yeah. From the island. The good one.
Just like Ron Darling.
Just like Ron Jesus. All right. There you go. 1-0.
Sweeper misses away. 2-0 to Mason Wynn.
Clay. Don't be doing this shit.
What's he at? 50 pitches.
Walking Mason Wynn. Are we being for real right now?
And not even through 3, already 50 pitches, and
yeah, he had a very long first inning. So.
2-0 pitch.
Oh my god.
That misses apparently, and no challenge. So 3-0 count to Mason Wynn.
I mean, now the question
is, why does SNY not show the strike zone? Show the fucking strike zone. What? Why are they like this?
Because they respect.
Why do they do this?
The 3-0 pitch, and sinker catches the bottom of the zone. 3-1.
Whoever owns this network.
I wonder who.
I wonder who.
I mean, the question is hopefully he can get through 2 more innings. If not, is Tobias Myers rested
Myers
enough?
will be available.
Myers is available, yeah.
There you go. Slider catches the zone. 3-2. Full count to Mason Wynn.
Put him away, Clay. Come on.
B. Pookie.
B. Pooks.
The 3-2 count to win. And he'll
Doesn't
misses with the sweeper away.
Right now. It's Mason.
So Mason Wynn will reach first base.
What
via
the
walk.
hell? Okay. Sorry, I got
What?
distracted on the score that the hat I am wearing now. It is completely changed from what it was 2 minutes ago.
And the Cardinals have first and second with 2 outs. With Nolan Gorman up the bat.
Because they thought they would be cheating. They would be cheating going on. No, we see the strike zone plenty. You see the strike zone plenty on other broadcasts. They even show the pitch type, which they still don't show on SNY.
Soderblom, Ryan.
Sweeper catches zone 0-1.
Guess that maybe I should. If we're all watching this, and
We have absolutely no idea, Carol. No idea.
Yeah, this isn't, and there shouldn't be a line.
He's got himself a kitchen sink. He should be attacking hitters. I don't know why there's so much nibbling with this guy.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah,
beautiful changeup. 0-2.
There's the Nolan Gorman that I know. Stop with this passive-aggressive Nolan Gorman. Swing the bat. Swing over them.
Stop rooting for the Cardinals.
I said just swing the bat. Stop being a little passive, bitch. Swing out of the zone. Chase.
All right. 0-2 count to Nolan Gorman. Clay Holmes is in the driver's seat of this AB.
Oh.
Will he put him away?
Here we go.
Don't lose
The
him.
0-2 pitch.
Oh, my God. Don't
Pitch
lose
misses
him.
outside. 1-2.
Do not lose him, Clay.
Walker on deck.
In the driver's seat of your Ford. Do not lose him.
Hit the gas. Rev the engine and get her going.
The 1-2 pitch to Gorman. Misses with the sweeper.
Oh,
2-2.
come on, Clay.
The extra shit, man. The extra shit. You're up 0-2, man.
And he falls back behind. Come on, 2-2. Come on.
2-2 pitch to Gorman.
Nice catch, Alvy. But
Alvy, come on, dude.
Full count.
oh,
Christ.
sorry.
Make a fucking
this is-
pitch, man.
See, this is when, a pitcher just needs a standard four-seam fastball to when, you struggle to put a hitter away, just fucking blow it past somebody.
Old
3-2
fashioned.
pitch.
Do that.
Gorman feels that. Jared Young feels it cleanly. Over to Clay
Nice.
Holmes.
Alright.
Records the final out of the inning.
Clay didn't
We
get
now
hurt
head to
after
the top
that?
of the fourth. No.
I'm going to make the
didn't.
joke every single time.
Exactly.
He didn't get hurt after that? He didn't blow out his hammy? I thought every time that the first baseman does that, the pitcher's hurt.
In the puck game, there's been 8 goals scored in the second period.
Oh, it's 4. It was 5-3 or 4-4 now.
And now it's 5-3 Penguins.
Is this
How is
Islanders?
Anthony Mantha 1 goal away from 30 goal season?
30-goal season! And he's not even playing with Sid or Gino. It's playing third line with Justin Brazeau. And then Ben Kendall.
Justin Brazeau.
And it was Mantha again.
Justin
His
Brazeau.
You should trade him. Drury would definitely throw you guys a first round pick.
first round pick, 100%. I mean, no, you guys are going to give him an 8x8 in the offseason, so it's okay.
Graves
he's out of contract.
Graves
He's out
for
of
2
contract.
seconds.
What a goal by Mantha. Second in the period. It's 5-3. Hell yeah.
He's got 57 points this year. What the fuck?
Yep. For like $1 million in the offseason.
That's basically like a
But
a second liner.
But we signed
Yeah.
Taylor Radish.
Yeah. The Pens have scored 4 goals in 5 minutes against Ilya Sorokin, probably winning the Vezina. Nice.
Not this year if he's going to be doing that shit.
Well, I mean, Penguins are just,
It's going to Igor.
Igor.
Igor. He's Igor. They gave him no help. Poor Igor.
Henrik, what are you doing? Just look over my desk.
Poor
I move my-
Igor. His team sucks.
I mean, yeah. Stay tuned for more on SNY. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Carson Ben shaved his face.
Yeah, he did. Now he went clean save. All right, there we go.
And then he got a hit.
To the top of the fourth we go, and Jorge Polanco swings through a high fastball. 0-1.
Fouled one off his foot. Not great in the first AB, especially with the Achilles injured supposedly. So not great to foul one straight off your foot, but you know.
I don't think it's injured. I just think it's tweaked, you know?
It's too weak.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Polanco. Lays off that curveball in the dirt. 1-1.
Do I need to see our ugly faces? Not really, but I'll just make this a little bit bigger.
Hey, man, that's not nice. Apologize.
Come on. Come on, Polo.
Changeup is taken. Low. 2-1.
It's still Leahy in there. Again, the problem with Leahy is not gone in, and they were talking about on the Cardinal broadcast, longer than 53 pitches in an MLB
2-1.
starts.
And Polanco
Polo
will line
rips
that ball
one!
down the line.
Down the line.
And that's going to go down to the right field line. It's going to go over the wall. Jorge Polanco is into second base with a ground rule double. And the Mets are cooking here in the top of the fourth.
There we go.
Well, I think the Achilles is okay to hit, like we said. Like Mendy said.
And Brett Beatty will come up to bat now with Jorge Polanco in second base.
Oh, it's Matt with the stream. I thought Carson had the stream. I just realized.
You wanna go viral? We fucking for hours.
No.
What the hell is that? What the hell was that?
Carson started it. Now I'm finishing it.
Oh, okay. Now
Yeah, I sent the call over to him after like the top of the third or something.
TikTok, man. Changeup's taken in the strike
Come
zone. 0-1.
Come on, Brett.
4 for 14
Beatty, 4
so
for
far.
14.
Still a fraud.
Just get it out. Come on, get it out. Get it out. Thank you. Go.
The 0-1 pitch to Beatty. And he will take that ball out to left field. Not deep enough. Church will get underneath it to record the first out of the inning.
Of course, it's middle, and he takes it to the opposite field. Of course.
And now Jared Young will come up to a bat.
Jared Young getting ABs.
Everyone log on TikTok now. Middle, taken to the opposite field. Patented.
You wanna go viral? We fucking for hours.
The monetization. I mean, again, it's only 3 seconds. It's like, watch the monetization.
Curveball in there, but just misses. 1-0 count to Jared Young.
I'll try to get a soundboard, like a separate thing.
Try to get a
Try.
soundboard.
Oh, God. Just don't let Andrew operate the soundboard, because then bad things will happen.
No, I'm having it on a hardware thing. I'm not doing it with you because I'm just going to hear a bunch of fucking farts and piglet shit from you.
Pitch misses low. 2-0 count to Jared Young.
All right, let's see. Jared Young. You're in the game
Cardinals
for some
announcer
reason.
said he's on a modest 3-game hitting streak.
2-0 count.
That's like the
Jared
most
Young swings over that curveball. 2-1.
generic MLB The Show commentary. I mean, they are the most generic MLB
No,
The Show.
no, the Cardinals announcers are horrible. They're genuinely horrible.
Especially now they got rid of Jim Edmonds' drunk ass. He was at least entertaining.
The 2-1 pitch. Young will
He flips one to left field.
take that
Keep going.
fastball to left field, but it will go foul.
Okay. All right, can we just get to the third period up by 2 goals, please? There's too many games
No.
going on right now. There's way too many games going on right now.
Yeah, Ken, you weren't joking. The Phillies' pitching's been a mess.
What happened now?
Oh, just Taiwan Walker being Taiwan
Oh,
Walker.
that's
I mean,
that's
it's
not
Ty-
Phillies
it's
pitching. That's
Taiwan,
Taiwan
yeah.
Walker. Yeah, that's not Phillies pitching. We know that.
Some of their
The
bullpen
2-2
arms
count to
struggling,
Jared
too.
Young, and that curveball just
Oh, right.
misses. 3-2.
Mark
Full
Vientos
count to
isn't
Jared
doing
Young.
that. Come on, Jared, do it for the KBO.
Do it for Canada.
The 3-2 pitch, and he will hit that fastball up the middle. Fielded clean by Mason Wynn over to first base. 2 outs, but Jorge Polanco will move over to third base.
It's a productive out.
Even though that pitch was outside the zone and could have walked, but
Yes, terrible swing decision.
Marcus Semien will now hit now.
All right, we'll go
Marcus.
to the third, up by 2.
Give me something, Marcus.
Has had some wrist failures, but has also got
Leahy into his windup, and Semi will take that ball to center field.
First pitch.
Wynn will settle under it to record the final out of the inning. The bottom of the 4th we go.
Stop swinging first pitch, please. Thank you.
Bench Alvarez Lindor in the top half.
Oh man,
The
McNeil
Mets
would never
waste a
swing
leadoff
first
double.
pitch.
No, he would never.
They put
Never.
1.5. Why do you put more time on the clock, bro? Just go to intermission, please.
She wanna go viral.
Just tie it up. Yeah, just tie him up. Don't let Schaefer touch the puck. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-dum.
90 viewers so far in the live stream. Thank you guys as always for the support. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Oh yeah, tonight's the Ducks and Leafs. So let's see who Ratko Gudas get killed tonight. Yeah.
Will you stop with the puck already?
Dude, until the Mets start scoring some runs, it's gonna be puck talk.
Wait, is this real? Tommy, you dropped the
Whoa.
Bruce Cassidy thing last stream. Is this real? Did they actually fire Brad Treliving?
I mean, they should, but let's see.
Yeah.
I turned off the NHL
Wait.
insiders.
Chris
true?
Johnson. Yep, it is real. Elliot
Wow.
Friedman and Chris
Yeah.
Johnson are reporting it. Brad Treliving is out in Toronto.
Good. Now you got 7 assistant GMs that got to go next.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tom. Here.
What up, Carlos?
I've never seen you before, but at least you got good leaks. Good job.
Leaks. Bro just
Yeah.
copied it over from Twitter.
I know. I'm having. Can I put somebody over for once? Jesus Christ.
No.
No word on who the replacement will be.
They should get that guy from the Rangers. What's his name? Like CDs are his initials. They should take him. I heard he's pretty good.
Chris Dennis?
Or they could take Kevin Adams. Be pretty funny.
I mean, like, I want to have that conversation, but I don't know if it's now. He drafted well. He just couldn't fucking sign anybody for shit. That's the problem, Kevin Adams.
Nah, you good. You good. We good. There's
good.
plenty of dead air to fill.
No,
That's
Tommy,
exactly.
if you have big news, like give us
Yeah.
the news.
Nah,
Like-
give it to us.
Exactly.
I was
when you
just
get-
giving Andrew shit.
Yeah, when you give me the Rangers when Drury gives Anthony Mantha a 10 by 10, just put that in the chat. Matt would love that.
2-1 count here. To Jordan Walker. The pitch.
Jordan.
Sinker misses
Challenge, come
low.
on,
3-1.
challenge. We got the stupid ABS for challenge. Why is Keith so
Abs?
pink?
I don't know.
The 3-1 pitch.
like he was stuck in a
Sinker
blue
catches
Ford.
the zone.
He was stuck in a blue Ford.
Full count to Jordan Walker.
Oh man, this is just a 7 o'clock game. Imagine a late night this weekend, bro.
Oh, it's coming soon.
A few adult beverages, and God knows what that stream's gonna look like.
God. Do not drink and stream, people.
I mean, you could for entertainment value. I mean, Troy Dan does.
No,
it, so.
not don't give me entertainment value, okay?
Full count to
Knowing
Jordan
you.
Walker. And he will foul that ball off.
I don't think I've ever seen Andrew. I don't think I've ever been like in a call with Andrew while he was drunk. I don't want to see it, to be honest.
I don't drink, so it'll be okay. I don't drink, so it's okay. You'll be
That
all
is
right.
insane, man.
I live my life
No
on
immediate-
default mode.
No immediate word on his replacement.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, I wouldn't be
So
surprised.
it's
if
definitely going to be Kevin Adams.
The 3-2 pitch. And misses with the sinker.
another leadoff.
Another leadoff walk.
Claw! Are they challenging that? Challenge it.
I don't
Might as
think.
well. He's got 67 pitches.
And then I still expect Bruce Cassidy to probably Keith Pelly giving him like $15 million. I wouldn't be surprised.
That wasn't even close so much.
Now it's Nathan Church.
All right. Nathan Church up.
No
Sweeper
relation.
misses away. 1-0.
No relation to Ryan Church.
No. But
Tell him, Pantries. Tell him.
Throw strikes, you pigeon. Let's go.
The 1-0 count. And Church will take that ball to center field. But Benj will get underneath it. 1 out. I didn't notice Benj was playing center field.
yeah, because
Yes.
we got a bunch of dudes playing in out of position. Do we sign Mantha to a 13x4 this offseason? No. Stop, Penguin.
Guess who's in right field?
Yeah.
I know Beatty.
We fucking for hours.
Just let him enjoy his crumble cookie, man.
Or have him playing in the like. Oh, I don't even. Who knows?
I mean,
Lisa signed
Taylor
Steve
will
Dangle.
likely
Steve.
Taylor will
Dangle
likely
signed
be
one.
in later. But
Oh, that's a good one. So 1 day contract.
they'll have Beatty in right field for the.
Right,
11
Pages
spots.
up here, and he will ground that ball over to Lindor,
Six.
who gives it cleanly, over to
Plenty of
Semyon,
time.
over
Come on.
to Jared Young, inning-ending double play. Clay Holmes ends the 4th inning on 70 pitches. Should be good to go one more inning, get him through 5, and then the Mets could turn the ball over to Tobias Myers.
All right, so now we can get some more puck talk while we're on commercial break.
No.
I mean, who the hell?
Here's the real talk, okay? Andrew, you joined like right before we got to this. Is the moon real?
I mean, I think it's more like how like they have the bat signal in the movies. I think the moon is
think-
just a projectile.
I
That
think
Elon
That's what,
Musk made.
that's what I said. I said they use a projector, and they project it into the sky.
I think the moon just plays pretend.
It's
I
just-
think
it's just
the
a- it's a
moon thinks
figment
it's
of our
Halloween
imagination.
24/7.
Just
60
double check. Yeah, just double
Are
check.
we real? Oh,
I don't think.
Okay. Tony said that he was.
Tony's weed
he
is
was
starting to
taking
act
some
up now.
hits.
Oh, what is he trying to be me in the chat?
Tony-
asking the hard hitting questions.
Tony's
Wait, hold
marijuana
on.
is kicking
Check
in.
check the private chat.
Oh,
Those
no.
are the real.
We
that's
can't
the-
talk about
Oh, that's
this. We actually can't talk about this.
we.
Oh shit! I might have to edit that out.
Turn the cameras off. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh God.
Conspiracy Weekly.
Dude,
What about
you
the
don't-
pennies?
Carson's a big fan of penalties,
They're
and
gone. I think they got rid of them. Didn't they get
yeah,
rid of them?
I mean,
or something?
exactly. I mean, we did have a penny shortage.
Well,
but I did. Yeah,
well,
but
no, we know who took all the pennies.
exactly, bro. I think we need to check what's under Carson's bed. I think we find all the pennies.
Hey, live.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Keep it innuendo. Keep it innuendo.
What? You could be a big coin collector. Like you have like one of those binders that have all like the pennies with like the different states.
Are
the
pennies
quarters.
coins or just pennies?
I think they're just pennies. I gotta be honest. I don't care.
It's
They're
like,
not-
is
they're-
your thumb a finger?
All right. Carson Benj leading up here
Anyways.
for the Mets.
I mean, one's copper
the
and everything else
curveball
is
hideaway.
silver. So I mean, come on.
See, we
Who's
have
that?
better discussion. See, we have better discussions than Garrett, Keith, and Ron.
Exactly.
Benj will line that ball, and it's gonna get
Hey,
through
he
the
gets a
hole.
pass, Mason.
And Benj will get on the first base with the leadoff single.
I think even if Mason makes the play, I think he still beats it out. But nice job, Carson.
Nice
Benj is-
job by Carson Bangy.
Just got under the glove of Mason Wynn. Benj's hair is just giving.
I mean,
really is
baldy.
when you think
Baldy.
about it.
I mean, think about it, Matt. Bald Carsons. Just you got to get rid of your hair. No hair allowed at Carsons.
Twinsy, I have more facial hair right now than him.
All right, now here's Francisco Alvarez up at the dish, and he will
First pitch
another
swinging
first
again.
pitch swinging, gets underneath it, and Mason Wynn. Oh,
Whoa!
they dropped it. But
But
I guess they call it the infield fly rule.
Infield fly
so
rule. That is such a Mets way to get out right there.
so 1 out for the Cardinals. Such an anticlimactic. Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it, but Mason knows what he's doing. He's got the gold for a reason. He ain't that stupid.
All right, now Francisco Lindor will come up to hit.
He's so good, but he couldn't catch the liner from Carson Benj.
Did you see what Tree tweeted out? That's kind of funny.
No, what did he
Tree
say?
It's about the Leafs.
No, it's about the Penguins. It's the Penguins thing.
Oh, the Pens.
Send it in the group chat.
I
Here,
mean, it's
hold
not that
on.
crazy funny, but it's just literally how I feel. It's me and Tree with like the same thing.
The 1-0 Lindor with a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball in the dirt. 2-0.
That's funny. Yeah, Tree's the best, man. Tree's awesome.
All right, 2-0 count to Lindor. He's in the driver's seat. Fastball just catches the outside part of the plate. 2-1.
The driver's seat. What kind of car is he driving?
God damn it! I can't say anything on these streams now because everything has a fucking everything has a connection. Everything has a connection. The 2-1 count and slider
Unfortunately, we
is
don't
in
have
the
the
dirt.
engine
3-1.
on this soundboard, but
Wait, we don't have it saved on the thing?
no, we have it on the offline,
Oh, okay.
along with some really great stuff that nobody will ever see.
No one will see the light of day.
Like Kmart activities.
Dude, I love
Yes.
Kmart.
The 3-1
activities.
count and
There you
Lindor
go.
will draw a walk. So the Mets have runners at first and second here, and Juan Soto will come up to bat.
And then you know who's in the hole.
Pluto,
And you know who's on deck.
bring me something, Pluto.
Hey, that's good batting average. 6 for 16.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Again, like I said, Leahy is not a starter. This is, again, even though they stretched him out in spring training in season, he's not gone past 50 pitches. So this is now kind of uncertain territory for Leahy.
He stretches like Brazaban.
He does the yoga poses.
This one is
No, but-
called Tree. What?
No,
Tree of woe.
Nobody stretches like Brazaban.
Dude, he just be getting
This
down
one's
in there
called
crazy.
the Tree of Strength.
All right. Here's Juan Soto up to bat. The Mets have runners at first and second. Juan Soto so far has been decent with the runners in scoring position. Let's see if he can replicate his success here.
How about you just hit one out of the ballpark? Just do that.
Oh, Leahy into his windup.
How about you
pitch,
fuck off,
and
bitch?
Soto
Oh, shit.
grounds it,
Run it out, Juan.
and he beats it out. So the Mets avoid the double play. Can we stop first pitch swinging? Like,
Yeah, it would be sick, wouldn't it? So I don't have to see this Leahy guy in the 8th inning.
Nice toss. from
Jesus
Weatherholt.
Christ.
Even with Mason's cannon at short, not anywhere close. Throwing out Soto.
Pluto.
All right. 2 outs here. Mets have runners at first and third, and Bo Bichette is up.
For this guy.
Come on, Bo, let's go.
0 for 7 so far with runners in scoring position.
Bichette takes that slider,
Hey,
and
we
that
took
misses.
a pitch.
1-0. Bo did it! Yay!
Yes! Queen.
Bichette is
Come on,
0
Bo.
for 7 so far with runners in
Come on,
scoring position.
Just poke one in the right center field gap. Like, that's all you need.
Leahy with the 1-0 pitch.
There
and
it
Bo
is.
Bichette will line
See,
the
poke
ball
one to right
into
field. Hey,
field.
Bo. Look at that.
Soto
There you go, Bo.
Benj will
Did
come
he
in to
just-
score. Soto will will go to third base. Bo Bichette is into first base with an RBI single. The Mets lead 2-1.
I think he just- he lost-
almost
on the follow through. Did you
He
see
almost
that?
busted his
he
ass.
almost busted his ass.
That would be such a Mets way to not score.
Yeah, he
He
fucking
did bust
fell.
his ass.
He busted
Run, Bo!
Nothing going easy for Bo Bichette right now.
Oh my
Jesus.
God, dude. What a week.
All right, now Polo up a 2.
What a week for this guy. God.
And Polanco
Yeah,
will come
another
up to
first
bat
pitch
here.
swinging.
Fouls the first pitch off 0-1.
I guess it's better than
smiling.
staring
Yeah,
at
attaboy.
strikes, but it's better than staring at strikes. But like when it's a guy that's dominated you for like every time you put him out there, it's like, come on. Either way, Mets lead.
Come on, Polo.
All right. Here's
Yeah, he
the
almost
pitch.
broke his back,
Polanco will
nice
ground
hit.
that. Will he beat
Run.
it out? Nope.
Polo.
Cardinals
Oh,
make the play cleanly, and the inning is over. But the Mets do take the lead here. They take a 2-1 lead, courtesy of a Bo Bichette RBI single in which he busted his ass. But we will take that certainly.
Dude,
Hey, look at him.
I kind of feel I feel for Bo, dude. I really do. This dude's having a rough go at it this week, man. But hey, it ended in a good result though. So results, mans.
He's just trying to fit in. But think about it. He's kind of like Cheeto Bear. Cheeto Bear fell. Remember?
Yep. It's a sign.
What in the fuck is she wearing?
Oh, we head to the bottom
mute
of
your
the
mic
fifth.
for these. Mute your mic for those intrusive thoughts, sweetheart.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm reading Twitter, and there's Tree tweeting about Tree living. Now watch him go back to Calgary. That'd be kind of funny. Oh god, there's some ugly new City Connects for the. Have we seen some of the new City Connects for like teams that have had
No.
them? Like the Royals one looks like toothpaste and pink. Now the Reds have their new ones, where now it's a predominantly red with a black number, and then like the C is like kind of like a squiggly C.
Alright, so we go to the bottom of the fifth. Clay Holmes is left off with 70 pitches, I believe. Victor Scott will lead off for the Cardinals, followed by J.J. Weatherholt and Dilson Herrera. Or not by Herrera, Ivan Herrera. I got my Herreras mixed up.
Dilson Herrera. God damn.
I got my Herreras mixed up.
He was supposed to be amazing, wasn't he?
Oh,
He
wait,
was
they
supposed to
fired-
be
oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, the Leafs fire him right when it's supposed to be, the game. They're just gonna fucking kill Ratko Gudas.
Enough with the damn puck.
Well, it's a commercial. We can puck in commercial. So I break my mic. There we go. There she goes. There's Bo.
There's
Hi,
Bo. And
Why
there's
is he-
Steve.
Bro, why is their bat boy so fat? Look at the rotund bat boy right there. Jesus.
Victor Scott
Dude,
fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 count.
Jesus. Bro, why that Cardinal dude so angry, bro?
I don't know. I think he's got some aura. There's Justin Willard right behind him. I'm
The
more
0-1
interested in him.
pitch.
Ooh, nice
Scott swings over that changeup. 0-2 count. Come on, Clay. Put him away.
Bro, he got that green
Oh,
necklace
fucking.
on.
Let me guess. It's going to be 1 and 2.
And then 2-2.
And then 3 and 2. And then foul, and then foul, and then foul, and then walk. Yes! Clay Day!
All right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he swings
Yeah.
over that changeup. Strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning.
Striking out Noodles. Huh?
J.J. Weatherholt will come up to bat here for the Cardinals.
Maybe I should probably take that picture down on my desk. Probably
Of what, J.J. Weatherholt? You should sit
No,
on it.
any Burleson stuff. This dude's fucking killing us.
Well, I don't have it.
He's
Holmes-
burly.
Holmes misses with the sweeper in the dirt. 1-0.
What is Burleson's contract situation?
He's pre-arb.
Damn it!
Don't worry,
1-0 pitch.
he'll be traded in a year and
Sinker.
a half.
Hits the zone.
Yeah,
1-1.
he'll be off to the Dodgers when Freddie retires.
Probably, or the Braves when Matt Olson blows out his Achilles.
He's going to join Tommy Edman.
Yes.
Dude, why does that Met fan? Okay, I'm not.
The 1-1 pitch. And Weatherholt swings through that changeup. 1-2. Put him away, Clay. Come on.
He's a
Just
rookie.
put him away. None of the bullshit, bro. Come on.
Look at all them Met fans.
Stop fucking around.
Those are my people in my area. They're invading.
All right. Holmes into his windup. The pitch. And Weatherholt hits that ball over to Semyon. Fielded cleanly. Over to first. 2 outs.
Yes.
2 quick outs here for Clay in the bottom of the 5th.
Damn, the
That
camera
was
loves
so
both shit.
pooks. That was so pooks.
Oh my God, Keith, shut up. We don't care.
Hey. Be nice.
Respect your elders. He's allowed to go off. These are his 2 teams. He's
Go
allowed
off,
to.
King.
He's allowed to slay. He's allowed to slay.
They traded him because he
Cutter.
did cocaine. That's crazy. Then he went to the match, and I don't know if he did cocaine on the match, but
Cutter hits the zone. Yeah, he did cocaine. Come on.
definitely. I mean, I'm trying to be
Definite.
nice.
Actually, no. I think he was
The
clean
0-1
after
pitch?
that. Yeah, it was early '80s.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
are
hard.
hysterical. Thank you.
He was clean in the 8. That's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
But I think he actually publicly said it. Like he was. It was like before.
Just
he
like
came
Jose Canseco
over.
said. Yeah, we were all clean in the 90s.
He
they're
still
all clean
is.
In the 80s.
He should be in the Hall of Fame. But
Hit more homers. We don't care about boring defense.
All right, 1-1 count here to Ivan Herrera.
it's a different time.
Holmes into his windup.
He's an all-time 300 hitter.
Cutter catches, or the sweeper catches the top of the zone. 1-2.
Bro, why does Gil Hodges look so weird in this picture? Holy hell.
I don't know. Bob, maybe because he managed in the '60s, and it's a grainy photo.
Bro, get the angles right. Come on.
The
Bro.
1-2 pitch. Herrera will ground it. Bo fields it cleanly over to first base. 3 outs.
There you go.
Yay! All right, so 2 good throws by Bo, 1 that was not so good.
Good shutdown inning from home.
Clay Holmes finishes the 5th with 80 pitches. The question is, what do they do here
think
now? They probably take him out, but we will see.
With Myers available, I think he's done.
Bring in Richard Lovelady.
No, shut up.
Dickie Lovelady. Go.
I will cancel you if you say that.
I will shoot myself, but I won't.
Dickie Lovelady is a slur.
Pretty much. Yo. Alright, can we not?
This game's moving relatively quick.
Yeah.
It started
See.
yeah.
The city that
See.
never sleeps.
Bring in
We moved to the
Lady
top of the
Diabolical.
6th. Polanco made the final out of the inning, so Brett Beatty will lead off for the Mets here in the top of the 6th.
Jared Young and Marcus Seaman.
Come on, play it. Oh, you know you want to play it. Yeah, there you go.
We fucking for hours.
Followed by Jared Young and Marcus Semien.
So a TikTok boy, a Canadian, and a good old leader of men.
And a good
I
old
guess I'm looking up
milkshake.
soundboards on
Whoa.
Amazon.
This guy's gonna look up soundboards. Oh boy.
She want to go viral.
Who the hell is that? I don't know any of these people. I don't watch
Hey,
sports.
hey.
No, I don't watch sports.
Andrew.
Night. I was asking a genuine question. Who the hell are these people? I don't watch sport nights anymore.
They're people. Well, that's Eamon McEnany, one of the guys.
I know that's Ian Bagels.
Ian Bagel. You mean Ian Begley?
I know Bagels. I call him Ian Bagels. It's my guy, Mr. Bagels.
Are we doing a certain talk right now? Bagels?
Oh God, no. God, why is she asleep with a cardinal on her shoulder?
I don't think she's asleep. I think she's on her phone.
And look at the guy with his
Why is there a
tattoos.
cardinal on her shoulder, though?
Yeah, why is the guy's
we'll never
tattoo
know.
killing a bird? Look, he's a Mets fan. He's killing another bird.
Beatty swings over the top of that changeup. 0-1.
Come on, Benjamin.
Damn. Soundboards are pretty cheap these days.
I mean, nobody uses them anymore.
Look at the private chat. And Beatty takes that ball out
Hey,
to left
TikTok
field.
boy leads off. What a
And he will get
single.
up to first base with a single.
What are you? You're pounding the chat.
We fucking for hours.
Oh God.
I mean, you can't tell me those aren't 3 things that fit the category.
I mean, if we were playing categories, yeah, you got it.
What? Jesus Christ. Why don't you bring up circumcision at this point?
Whoa!
Oh.
We're live, pal.
Jared Young fouls off the first pitch. 0-1.
We'd rather have one of us pitch. Andrew actually was a pretty good pitcher.
Yeah, I got nice cutter, slider, sinker, pitch mix. About it.
He's got the conditioning of Lance Lynn, but you know.
Yeah, I could spin
The
it. I
0-1
ain't got
count
no-
to Jared Young. Swings over the top of that changeup. 0-2.
I could spin it. That's about it. There's
Matt
Swanson up in the bullpen. Yes, it's spelled with a it's.
Wait, it's pronounced like that?
Yeah,
It's pronounced Swanson?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is so stupid.
Can Matthew Schaefer piss off? Stop trying to do Sid stuff. Stop. Piss me off.
All right. The 0-2 pitch from Kyle Leahy. And Young takes that changeup in the dirt. 1-2.
I wish my team could have a good first overall pick.
Oh, I think you're talking about the puck. I'm like, hey, there's a video we gotta watch.
Sucks, man.
No, we got a video we're gonna
The
watch.
1-2 pitch. Jared Young takes that fastball on the outside part of the plate. 2-2. Good take there by Jared Young. Come on, Jared.
Come on, Canadian.
Do it for the maple syrup.
Do it for the ham.
That's
The 2-2
freaky.
pitch.
Foul, fight off. Good shit.
What's freaky?
That's freaky. You know how I was talking about soundboards?
Yeah.
I just got a notification
Oh boy.
about
To purchase
a
a
sound
soundboard.
app.
Oh.
Yeah, about a sound app, like,
Elon's listening.
you know, like one of those like queued up things that they do like every 6 months. They're just like,
Yeah.
hey, we miss you.
All right.
Come on,
Here's the
Jared.
2-2 pitch to
That's
Jared
freaky.
Young.
Good
Takes
eye.
that
Good one.
slider up and away. Full count to Jared Young.
Let's go.
Do it for Tim Horton. Donuts?
Do it for Tim Hortons. Just
Tim
don't
Hortons,
be like
hell yeah.
just don't be like Ryan O'Reilly. Don't crash your truck.
Exactly. But then you win the Stanley Cup the next year, so maybe you should.
That's true.
uh,
Full count to Jared Young, and he'll
Oh!
drive that ball out
In
to
again,
right
get
field.
out!
Jared
Attaboy!
will not get there.
Come on, TikTok boy,
Brett
run!
Beatty will get to third base. Will he round third base to come? And Brett Beatty will.
Score.
Did he get held up? No.
Yeah, he
Brett
got
Beatty
one.
will
He got
come
one.
in to score. The Mets lead 3-1. Courtesy of,
Yes!
a Jared Young RBI double.
Oh, we all know who
Good
scored,
number.
so one more time.
We fucking for hours.
Yes! All right,
Beautiful
now
piece
bring
of
in
hitting by
Lovely.
Jared Young.
No, shut up. He said, shut up. Oh, we got a fight. Oh, shit. Soderblom and Scott
Oh.
Mayfield. Scott Mayfield just got knocked the fuck out. Cool.
Look at Beatty run, man.
Look at
Just
the majestic.
Just majestic.
Like a gazelle. Let him.
And Kyle Leahy will be pulled from this ball game.
Add a word. Get into that bullpen. Let's
Cute.
go.
Is that the most
Mets-
runs they've ever scored against him?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Ollie Marmol goes up to the mound, takes out Leahy, and Matt Swanson will come into pitch for the Cardinals.
Canada.
so
yeah.
cute. That is so cute.
We need Tong, man. He'll be up here, bro. He'll be up here soon. Just give him his starts in AAA.
I'm gonna go
That's
Helen Keller,
so
my dog. real quick.
cute.
I'll be back.
But why aren't we playing Mark Vientos?
Hey, listen.
Vientos got a hit.
Hey, listen. I'll say it. I didn't want Jared Young. Well, I never wrote Jared Young in the lineup. I just didn't want him to hitting sixth. But credit to him, he
You
came
know what?
through.
I'm a Jared Young fan now. I'm gonna defend him.
So I will tip my
I'm
cap.
gonna be the most toxic person known to man when it comes to Jared Young from now on. So, there's that.
You get my boy Beatty's name out your goddamn mouth.
No.
Carson, I think he wants to fight you.
Oh well.
He wanna go viral, but he wants to
A
fight.
lot of
He
people
does.
do. A lot of people do.
Are you gonna square up?
We've seen your baseball swing. We don't need to see your fighting swing. Bro got them
And
arms.
the viewers have jumped up dramatically. We went from like 78 to 140 of you guys. So
I wonder why.
Don't
Thank you,
acknowledge
guys.
them.
Thank you guys for your support.
Don't
Don't acknowledge the
acknowledge them.
viewers.
No, ever.
Beatty bombs.
Baby bombs. Technically, it's not a bomb.
That's Matt Swanson, who was not good this weekend. You can look at his stats. Was not good this weekend against the Rays.
Wow, he
Swanson
was
up
pretty
against Marcus Semien.
And he's swinging for his pitch again.
Holds up his swing, but that fastball is in the zone. 0-1. Semien so far 2 for 12 to start the season. Yep.
I
Hit the like
second
button.
this.
Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, so you can get more of this
The 0-1
entertaining
pitch.
trio.
Semien fouls off that slider. 0-2. You're gonna buy his jersey tomorrow.
Huh. I just
Who,
buy shirts.
Beatty?
Hey, you
That's a
could.
waste
I
of
have a
fucking
bait
money.
each. Semien fouls off that slider. Still 0-2.
Is that number 30?
Come on, Marcus.
No, it's Avery Hayes.
Oh.
I saw Kindle out
Come
there,
on,
so
Marcus.
I thought the big boys were out with the kid. Come on, Mark.
No, Mark
The
is on the
0-2
bench.
pitch to
This is
Marcus Semien, and he
Answer.
swings over that fastball, strikeout. So the first out of the Mets, the first out for the Mets here in the top of the 6th.
Just attack the neck. Ben Kindle, Elias Soroka.
I already have a Beatty jersey. I'm buying a Jared Young jersey tomorrow.
Oh, respect. Get the Canadian red one.
Wow.
All right, here's Carson
What a
Bench now up
collection.
for the Mets. Takes that slide
This
or
is
takes that
me.
cutter on the outside part of the plate. 1-0.
I'm
But
at the
then
plate.
go shave.
Bench 2 for 2 so far to start this game.
Come on, doing
1-0 pitch from
left
Swanson.
field.
Bench fouls off that slider. 1-1.
Hope Simeon isn't a fragile confidence guy. No, his bat just isn't what it used to be. That's basically it. That's why he's in the bottom part of the lineup.
Yes, Stanley. Unfortunately, Dickie Lovely is still on the roster.
Whoa! It almost hit him in the
Slider
knee.
just misses Carson Bench. Count is 2-1.
Don't
Come on,
hit
Carson.
me.
I don't know if I like the number 3 on bench. His name's
I
like
like
too
it.
short for a single digit.
Come on, he's just. I mean, to be honest, I think they should retire number for Tomas Nito, but that's just me.
Respect. Yeah, respect.
Actually, for Granderson, my opinion.
That's true. Yeah.
For Damian Easley.
The 2-1 pitch to Bench, and he takes that ball up the middle, but it'll be fielded clean by Mason Wynn over to first base. 2 outs. But Jared
Curly
Young will
Bell,
move over to third base.
I think he's slaying.
Alvarez will come up now to try to drive in Jared Young.
And he's already had 2 RBI
Today's
situations.
broadcast was brought to you by Moo and Honda.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Honda. Buy your Honda Civics today.
It's Blue Fords and Belly Rubs. That is our sponsor.
All right, the first pitch to Alvarez lays off that slider. 1-0.
I love friendly Ford. Friendly?
Tony Lucas Duda was number 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 21.
9 plus 10.
The 1-0 pitch to Alvarez swings through that
Get out.
slider. 1-1.
Get out. No. Get out. No.
Wait, what did he say?
He's 9 plus 10. Get the fuck out of
Oh.
here.
Leave.
Leave.
He went
He's
that far.
punished for the rest of the half inning.
He went that far back. The 1-1 pitch. Alvarez lays off that fastball low. 2-1.
Why are you doing the Gibby dance, Andrew?
All right, the 2-1 pitch to Alvarez. Fastball misses away. 3-1. Don't say Gibby because this guy's gonna take off his fucking shirt. I'm not trying to see Andrew titties on stream.
One button can be pressed. It's okay. No Rhino Milkers.
The 3-1 pitch, and that ball misses inside, but the Cardinals will challenge that. So let's see. Did that ball catch the zone? And it
did
not.
Just misses. So Alvarez is on base via the walk, and the Cardinals lose one of their challenges.
And Ilya Sorokin hit the road, Jack. We lit your ass up. We lit your ass up. Sorry, I got excited. All right, the cat.
And now Lindor
Don't
will come
tell
up to bat
Shabazz yet.
with
Here's Lindor.
runners at the corners.
All right. Come on.
Come on, Francisco.
Big save, Dave. Dude, you rip ass? Holy shit, it stinks over
Go.
here.
First pitch, and that hits Lindor,
And
and the bases will be loaded for the Mets.
Yeah, nice transition, SNY. That was great.
Lindor
Hey, he got
died.
shot in the foot.
Let's
Look what he did in the first inning. Yeah, he just took a 92-mile-an-hour bullet to the foot, but,
And Juan Soto will come up the bat here with the bases loaded.
Can he
concerned
elevate
about
and celebrate?
Manaya's velocity? He's not
Just-
concerned because he just needs adrenaline. So
Yeah, in his soul. Oh my God, he's Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry.
Hit him on the top of the foot.
he tripled down on it. By the way, he's not. He said he's not concerned. He said it'll spike back up.
Oh yeah, and my salad intake will do that as well. But keep telling ourselves that.
All right, Lindor's okay.
All right.
And here comes
the Cardinals pitching coach will come up to the mound to talk to Swanson.
Schwanson.
Oh, don't say that in that accent.
Exactly. You said it too, and I'm like, okay, maybe you shouldn't say it.
Schwanson.
Roll Tide.
With your right arm casually going up.
I don't know what you mean by that. Nobody in the Tum Tums bullpen for St. Louis. This is on Swanson.
I think it's just Tums.
I like the commercial where they said it 3 times, so I'm saying it 2 times.
David Peterson is your favorite pitcher.
I'm sorry.
Carson feels differently about that one.
A hefty lefty? You like a hefty lefty. Good for you, man. Somebody does.
He's your favorite pitcher. My favorite pitcher.
All right, come on,
Juan
Juan. Let's
Soto.
go.
With the bases loaded. Nowhere to
wrist-
put him.
Wrist
Don't
situation.
swing first pitch.
Unless you hit a grand slam, then you can swing first.
Yeah, then it's cool.
Be cute,
All right,
Soto.
first pitch to Soto, lays off that fastball high and away, 1-0. Okay, now you could swing Soto.
Now you do daddy hacks. Fuck it.
All right, Swanson into his windup, the 1-0 pitch, and Soto takes
Shuffle.
that fastball
Do the
low,
shuffle.
2-0.
Shake the
Grab
booty
it.
cheek.
And there's Tobias
There's
Myers
Tobias.
warming up in the Mets bullpen, and he will come in to replace Clay Holmes for the bottom of the 6th.
Hopefully the Mets can put this game away. so
Right
you
off
don't
the
have to-
Tobias.
fresh off of a Call of Duty stream.
Tobias Myers, a.k.a. Marlin. The 2-0 pitch to Soto takes that. Wait, what? Okay.
What the?
I was like, where is he throwing? All right,
Getting a
3-0
little
count.
shifty.
3-0 count to Soto.
Do you give him the green light here?
Always.
I trust his eye. Let him take all the way.
Svensson.
Ooh, that could be a goal.
What's up, Stoned?
Stoned. Respect.
The 3-0 pitch, and Soto
Hey,
will take
walk.
that ball 4 high and away, and the Mets will get another run courtesy of a walk.
Yes.
Slay King.
We are slaying.
And now Bo Bichette will come up to bat with the bases loaded. Will he bust his ass this time?
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
He said, "Shaggy." All right, Bo, can you bust? Come on, let's go.
Whoa.
This game open. Stop swinging at first pitches, please.
And Bichette swings at that high slider, 0-1.
3 RBIs already on the season. That's good. Good RBIs.
Come on, Bo, let's go.
Lindor getting a little big lead at second.
The 0-1 pitch, and Bo will take that ball out to the right field, but Jordan Walker will be able to make that catch, and the Mets will just have to settle with 2 runs in this inning.
That's not good enough.
Well, NG, unfortunately, he is a mouse.
He is a Canadian.
Made good contact with that pitch, just hit it right to Jordan Walker.
All right, so is that going to be all for Clay Holmes? 5-0.
Yeah, Marlin is coming
That's
into pitch.
likely it.
Give us a
I'm
1
joining phase. Where is it? There it is.
She wanna go.
Whoop,
viral.
there it is.
Oh, Saturday night's game is a late game. Nice, cool.
Yeah,
I thought it would be like a
Cute.
4 o'clock and then early game on Sunday.
That's pretty
it's
pixie.
a 9 o'clock game, 9:05.
Dude, the puck just landed perfectly on Seelov's belly, and it didn't go in. Does he get belly rubs for that?
Oh, that's an interesting way of saying Bo Bichette.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. So we go to the bottom of the sixth. Alec Burleson will lead off for the Cardinals, followed by Mason Wynn and Nolan Gorman. And like I said, they will face Tobias Myers in the bottom of the sixth.
Now, do you go 3? Do you finish this game off with Tobias Myers?
He's not going to go 4 innings.
Why not? Go fucking couple ground balls, strikeouts, and fuck it. You got Shaw
He
Manaea
ain't
the extra
finishing
one,
it.
man.
He's not. Manaea's definitely not pitching today.
Go Myers 3 and then Devin Williams to finish it off unless the score gets out of hand.
Or just go to Brooks Raley. Go to my favorite.
Yeah, you could go to Brooks Raley. Well, that depends. Is Brooks Raley at a meeting today?
Might be.
Might be very possible.
Maybe Lenny can give us that answer since they attend the same meetings.
I mean, technically, I haven't seen him yet, so it is also Monday night. So I think they are a big proponent of Monday night meetings. Oh no, Clay's not there.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I wrote my stuff.
Oh, I like it.
Where's the Ghost Fork? That's tomorrow. Holmes drops in that sinker. 0-1. Oscar Myers not on the mound yet.
You ruined my scorecard because I got a pen and I need to get the white stuff
The
out.
0-1 pitch.
Ha
Burleson fouls off. Are you seriously scoring the game?
Dude, I score every game. I got the whole book right now. How do you think
How
I'm
do you
supposed
have
to...
the attention span for that?
Because unlike you people, I can multitask. I can watch a Penguin game.
You can
play
multitask.
MLB The Show. I can bake a
Change
cake,
up.
make chicken.
Bro thought he's
and
a
watch the Met game.
generational talent there. That's
I wouldn't
crazy.
say I'm
Change up.
generational, but I'm like a medium lottery pick.
Well, Clay is more stretched out than.
Pause. The 1-2
Yeah,
pitch,
most of
and
the
Burleson
pitchers.
swings through that sweeper. That's a strikeout for Clay Holmes. 1 away in the bottom of the sixth.
His
Man,
fifth
fuck.
of the day.
Get him to 100. Why not? Stretch him all the way out.
Brother, it is his first start.
He threw 5 innings in the WBC. Stretch him out. Give him 100.
He threw 3 innings in the
He only threw
WBC.
3.
Potato. Make him throw 7. Why not? Be real. Be a man.
Can we get a good mascot
math
for
with
Manaea
Andrew.
in a trade? I don't think anybody's lining up to trade for Manaea. Sorry.
I mean, you can
Sorry,
maybe
Joe.
send him to Oakland. Or maybe Jeff McNeil for Shaw Manaea.
Holmes gets that sweeper in. 0-1. Holmes into his
Yeah,
windup to pitch.
we're already paying McNeil.
And Mason Wynn drives that ball out to center field, but Carson Bench will get underneath it to record the second out of the inning.
Yee.
Nice quick work here from Clay Holmes. They showed it on the broadcast. 4
Bro,
pitches in the 10th, 11 pitches in the 4th, 10 pitches in the 5th,
Yeah,
and so far he's thrown like 5-6 pitches.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe
Let
even
him go 7. Be like the olden days. Fucking leave a pitcher in there and go pitch. Only way you get stretched out is actually pitching.
Oh,
Enough
Nolan
of
Gorman.
Enough of this.
You could also
Care
get
Bear.
stretched out by Brazaban, but I don't think he's available today.
I would doubt it. I think he's
Sinker
stretched.
misses up and in, 1-0. See now, if Clay gets through this inning, you could go with Tobias Myers to finish off this game. The 1-0 pitch. Gorman swings
Wow,
through
Matt
that
just gave you
cutter.
a dirty look, Andrew. Did you see that?
I did see
What,
that.
what dirty look did I give him?
I'm just starting shit for no reason. Come on.
Hey, I will find you.
And I will slap you.
The 1-1 pitch.
I will find you in my blue Ford.
To Nolan.
Holmes.
And I will tickle
And
you.
Gorman will get underneath that. That's gonna carry though, and that's gonna get out.
Holy
Off the bat,
no.
I did not expect that to carry that much. But Nolan Gorman with a solo home run to cut the Mets lead down to 4-2.
All right. Well, you know what, Clay? You pitched an all right game. So.
You only get
Off the
3
bat.
belly. Only 3 belly.
Yeah, off the bat, I did not expect that to go out. I thought that was going to be a routine routine flyout, but
Yeah, cameraman kind of sold that one.
Gorman's got plenty of power. He's a little more selective. Got a pitch to hit. And
yeah,
barreled
just
it
too
up.
too much of the plate with that sinker.
I
Also
think
is
it's
very
time to pull it
notorious
here.
for a long moonshot. Brett just kept going, and where did it land? Where did it land?
Beatty really couldn't catch that. Are you fucking kidding me? What a loser.
All right, Clay Holmes is out of this ball game. 5 2/3 innings of 2-run ball with only 4 hits allowed on 90 pitches. Couple walks. Not a bad outing for Clay Holmes' first start of the season.
Not bad.
Anthony Mantha. Come on, get the hat trick, Mantha. Why not?
Not bad.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get 6, but you got 5 2/3 out of him with only 2 runs. I'll take that all day.
Especially after he was walking the whole fucking ballpark
Yeah.
and get a strike down the middle.
And you have a guy in Tobias Myers who could give you multiple innings. So I'll gladly take that out of Clay Holmes.
Where's my phone hold? Where's my tripod at?
Fakest home run ever.
What was the EV on it?
Do you really want to know? 110.3 miles an hour, home run in 30 out of 30 parks. It went 419 feet.
That's majestic.
Wow.
The Nationals are beating the Phillies 12-2.
Jesus! That's Tom Walker starts, so I guess that makes sense.
The Braves are up 4-0 on the Athletics.
Whopperman.
Tampa and the Brewers are tied 2-2. The Rockies are surprisingly bitch slapping the Blue Jays 9-1.
Yeah. Canada.
Cubs up 6-0 over the Angels, and the Astros are up 4-0 over the Red Sox in the bottom of the 5th.
Late game starting about a half hour.
Toronto is 3-0.
And there's the under the floor camera to see the Gorman homer. Just bling dong.
All right. Tobias Myers will face Jordan Walker, gets his first pitch, and Walker will get underneath it with the fly out. Bench under. Okay, just cut the commercial. Now we're back. But Carson Bench secures the catch to end the bottom of the 6th. So 1 pitch, 1 out, and the bottom of the 6th for Tobias Myers.
Cook up, SNY.
Dude, you really have to fire that dude. He didn't do anything that outrageous. You think about your content. Think of the content.
Luis Garcia will shit the bed. I doubt he's going to pitch in this game.
If he pitches, I'm shooting Carlos Mendoza. Just no. You don't need it.
Just no.
Tobias Myers can give you the rest of the game, or if you want to get Devin Williams or Brooks Raley, you can give him the 9th if you want.
And Phillies are exactly what happens when you basically run the same team back over and over again, expecting something to change. Their core is just depreciating slowly over time, which is thankfully something the Mets did not do. Now, will it work? That remains to be seen. But like I said, and we all agree with this, I'd rather try something new than repeat the same thing over and over again, knowing that it's probably going to fail.
I'm having a good time.
Which is something that hockey team that plays at MSG didn't do because, but...
I think they did a great job.
Yeah, sure you did. Shut the fuck up.
I think you're a whore.
I'm just enjoying an Islander ass whooping, but that's just... Watch them find a way to choke this because that's what they do.
Schwanson! Is he coming back out to the mound?
I doubt it. It might be Royce Croft or... who's a Polo? Beatty? Maybe JoJo Romero?
Joe saying ride Myers until the 9th and go to Devin Williams. Probably the plan.
Or
that's probably the plan.
We can ride lightning.
I knew... When I pulled up that comment, I knew you were going to say that shit. Rangers are... Oh, yeah. We know, Joe. You don't got to remind us.
Understatement.
Not enough Dominicans in hockey.
Think about it. Imagine Gato playing hockey, bro. That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
Polanco leading off for the Mets here in the top of the 7th. All 1 count.
there's a few Dominicans in hockey. You got Sam Carrick.
Polanco will take that ball out to right field. He'll get over the head and
hit.
go into right field. And a leadoff base hit here for Jorge Polanco in the top of the 7th.
Good day for Polanco.
I guess you really don't need your Achilles, I guess, to hit.
Guess not.
Curveball just stayed middle, and Polanco was able to drive that ball out to right field.
Our previous first baseman probably would have needed 3, loser.
Huh?
Needed 3 Achilles.
All right. Here's Brett Beatty up. Takes that fastball on the outside part of the plate, 1-0.
Jared Jones.
You wanna go viral.
Yes, let's get some insurance indeed.
Gibby.
The 1-0 pitch to Beatty. Takes that cutter up and away, 2-0. Polanco has been hooping at the plate, NG.
Hooping.
He's been good.
That's what he is. He's a hooper.
Just hope for somebody gets some
Just
ice
like
on
Tyrone
his Achilles.
Taylor. Beatty fouls off that pitch. 2-1.
Ow,
Mr. Middle opposite
Jared Young
field.
with the hardest hit ball of the game so far.
13. Hey,
That's so cute.
Mark Vientos could never.
Not anymore.
You have to make contact to get hard EVs.
All right. The 2-1 pitch to Beatty. Takes that
3-1.
fastball high and away. 3-1. Beatty in the driver's seat of this AB. Bro, see, like,
He can't.
just let me commentate, man.
You can comment. That doesn't mean we're not gonna laugh and smile. That's up to you.
Beatty swings. Bad swing decision there. That would have been ball 4, but now it's a full count.
Do you send Polanco with his bad Achilles?
Oh, yeah, sure you do. Polanco has a broken leg. Do you let him steal here?
You let him run.
All right, the 3-2
Sweeper?
pitch to Beatty, and he swings over that sweeper.
Still can't hit it. It's year 5.
1 out here for the Cardinals.
Now Jared
Sorry,
Young.
year 4. My bad. My bad, Beezy.
Who the fuck is who the fuck is Beasy?
Brett Beatty.
What kind of white people shit is that?
All right,
3-1's
Jared
crazy.
Young.
I mean, it's a hitter's count, but you don't fucking swing at a
Jared
cutter
Young
in.
swings at that pitch,
Oh,
fielded
shit.
cleanly by Burleson over to second base. Over to second base, but the Cardinals are unable to.
No.
What?
No.
He's fine.
He was just grimacing a little bit. He's feeling
He's
a little
all right.
bit.
Hey, go back in the dugout, ice it up. You're DH anyway. You can take your shoes off. Put
We
the
won
grip in
83
mic.
games? We must have made the playoffs.
Hey, the Braves finished 4th. I didn't even know that.
Moral victories!
And the
$40
stupid
million
ass.
spent. Moral victories, the Braves didn't make the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, fuck the Braves.
All right,
I mean,
Marcus
yeah,
Semien
fuck him,
up
but-
the hit here. The question
Once.
is, will he swing first pitch?
Probably. Come on.
Oh, Luis
Lou
Robert is
Bob.
at the pinch hit.
That makes sense. You
Yay!
move- So then Beatty can go to first.
Yes!
Yeah, that
he
makes
comes in
it,
at
'cause now-
center, bench goes to right, and Beatty
The right,
Yeah.
Beatty to first. Okay.
Beatty to first? Yeah, because Jerry Young. Yeah. Okay, so
Steal here.
Okay. She wanna go viral.
All right. The 0-1 pitch here to Semien. The pitch, and he swings through that slider. 0-2.
Oy,
Look at-
Sememian.
Look at all those new people.
So much aura.
But I mean, there's a lot of white names. If you think you got two aura names, a bunch of white people.
The 0-2
Ceballos,
pitch.
known white name.
I said 2 non-white people names.
Semien lays off that slider. 1-2.
You got a problem with white people?
No, I'm just saying. I'm reading an observation. I'm a big fan of alternate.
Swanson
Jerseys.
checks Robert over at first base, but he gets back in safely.
Yeah, 8-4. Brian Rust. 8-3. Sorry.
George
I-
Soriano
I don't know who that
Is,
dude is. That's
up in the
that's
bullpen for the Cardinals. and Semien fouls off that slider.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who's that?
I could Lubob. 88 just has so much aura.
I know.
It looks like
Patty
4 donuts.
Kane. Patty Kane.
Patrick.
1-2 pitch. Semien lays
Good
off
on
that
you.
slider in the other batter's box. 2-2.
You gonna run, Lubob? No. Sure. Okay.
Oh, ooh, wow, Andrew,
Wow,
you got a hater here.
I'm getting called out by a generic default named Joe Smith, not the reliever.
Semien fouls off that pitch.
That's
Still
crazy.
2-2. What you gonna do about it, Andrew? What you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna watch my Penguins whooping the Islander ass and getting back in the second the Metro. So. Yeah.
Bro thought he was flexing.
I mean, yeah.
All right, the 2-2 pitch to Semien, and he swings and misses at that slider.
God.
Inning over, the Mets strand the runner at first base as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
There's still 3 minutes left. Jesus, that's a long time.
Yeah, for the Penguins who can't hold a fucking third period lead.
I mean, 5 goals and 3. We're not the Leafs blowing it in the playoffs.
Yeah, well,
Boston.
you're still gonna you'll probably win by like 1.
Brian Russ.
Hi,
for the
Logic.
27.
How you doing?
How you doing? Is that like
How
the
you doing, man?
tree living won't hide and accept any responsibility for it? Meanwhile, correct Berube. Sure. I mean, Berube's going 2, so I don't know why that. Kyle Davis.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh Jesus.
Stretch time here in St. Louis.
Why was he in gear? What the hell? Under 2 to play. Stop showing replays with Lindor. Getting hit. Okay, exactly. Odell Beckham was seen eating dinner together with Abdul Carter. Ooh. Ooh. Sure.
It's time to pack it up, Odell.
Another routine ground ball fielded by Marcus. I don't think we need to post the David Stern miracle video just because Marcus Semien could field the ground ball. Jared Triol was the worst player in MLB.
Logic, First Entertainment. What is going on? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel.
Hey, look, it's the stupid arch. It really doesn't do anything. It just sits there.
All right, Tobias Myers back out here.
What do you want a structure to do? Twerk?
You know, it doesn't do anything. It's
The
just like,
Statue of Liberty doesn't move.
like, at least add some
Why don't she
features.
bend over? Let me see the cheeks.
Like, think about it.
Fucking
Like,
weirdo.
Church fouls off that pitch. Oh,
like think about it. In Spider-Man, at least they try to creatively add stuff to it. Like, they wanted to put Captain America's shield on the Statue of Liberty. Like, get creative with it.
Dude,
All right, defensive changes for the Mets. Luis Robert comes into center field. Bench moves over to right field, and Brett Beatty replaces Jared Young at first base.
Got him.
Strike 3 called. Beautiful slider there by Tobias Myers to record the first out of the inning on a strikeout.
Tubis Myers, let's go.
I don't like that he's got Brett Myers' number. Looks kind of weird.
Go Hook?
Brett Connolly,
No, Brett Myers, the Phillies' old closer. Looks weird.
number 3. He has Steven Matz's number.
He's got Steven Match's number, exactly.
All right. Myers up against Baez. Swings through that fastball or that cutter. 0-1.
Like, I've watched Paez play at Springfield. He is a very rotund man. IRL.
He's a large orb.
He's that's what he is. He is a humongous man. Great for the catching position, but the man is a big man.
All right.
He's a large orb.
The 0-1 pitch by Myers. Paez will pop that ball backwards into the stands. 0-2.
Why did that sound so funny? It's like, pop that ball back, bro. Hey, pop it up. Hey, ball game.
The 0-2 pitch here by Tobias Myers.
No!
Is able to lay off that slider.
Sorry.
1-2.
And the Penguins have a game in hand, and now they're jumped in a second. Yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah.
Only we
Miller.
can say that.
Miller.
No. It's been transferred.
The 1-2 pitch by Myers, and he gets
Got him.
Pages swing and a miss on that slider.
When you
Second out of the inning on 2
experience
strikeouts.
the pain of blue teamers in your fan base, we only have the right to say that.
No.
You hear me?
No. Toronto realizing that Dubas was not the problem. Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, Myers misses with that fastball up and away, 1-0 to Victor Scott.
Yo, why are we showing these stupid ass cameramen? Damn, 4 2/3, 10 hits,
Okay,
7 runs.
I'm sure
6
he's a swell
earned.
guy.
The 1-0 pitch to Scott.
Straight.
Fastball catches the bottom part of the zone, 1-1.
I'm sure the cameraman's a very nice guy, and you're being very rude to him. Apologize.
That cameraman can do his job and watch the game. He gets paid to watch the games.
The 1-1
He's
pitch.
paid to record the games.
Slider misses
Exactly.
high and away, 2-1. Tuning in from Kentucky, out here visiting family. Boring. Lol. Hope we get the win.
Yeah, pretty much. It's about right.
Well,
That sounds like Kentucky. Boring.
Yeah. You know, there's horses.
The 2-1 pitch.
there's a
Oh.
derby that lasts
Scott
2 minutes.
swings and misses at that cutter. 2-2.
Yo, he's 27 years old. He's kind of old.
He's
No,
from Winter
he's
Haven,
not.
Florida. I wonder if he's seen alligators.
I wonder if he's been to the state park.
2-2 pitch.
Jesus.
Changeup misses high and away. Full count to Victor Scott.
I wonder if he's seen the sign 6 miles from State Park.
Yo,
Come
why
on.
does
All right.
what is up
The
with
3-2
Patrick?
pitch.
Got
And
him.
Tobias Myers finishes this inning with 3 strikeouts. Gets Victor Scott to end that inning.
All right.
As now we head to the top of the
Yes.
8th.
Yeah, Benj, Alvarez, and Lindor try to tack on some more for the Mets.
Whoa.
Watching from Texas, hell yeah. Roll Tide. No, that's
Wow.
the horns. I'm stupid. We know.
Roll Tide is Alabama.
I know. I got the wrong. You know. We know I'm stupid. We know I'm stupid.
Uncle Lenny would be disappointed in you.
Bro, I still haven't seen him, bro. I think that meeting is a little longer today. Kind of terrified. I think they maybe had a barbecue and not in the good way.
George Soriano.
To the top of the 8th we go. Marcus Semien made the last out of the 7th, so Carson Benj will lead off, followed by Francisco Alvarez, and then it will be Francisco Lindor.
Yeah.
Yes. Good day for Benj.
And it's still a save situation, so potentially we could see
Good day for Benj. Good day for Polanco.
Lindor on base 3
Lindor. Soto wasn't bad either.
Bichette's
Soto
got a
was
couple
pretty-
RBIs. Dude, it sucks. I got no snacks.
This guy had
Wait.
food, man.
Wait a minute. Do I still got some Swedish fish? I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of fucking course. This guy, man. $157 of you guys watching. As always, thank you guys for your support. Hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure to stay after the game ends for our traditional post game.
It's a tradition.
All right. Soriano on to pitcher for the Cardinals. He gets ahead of Benj quickly, 0-1.
It's like the campfire.
All right, the 0-1 pitch to Benj. He will foul off that slider, 0-2. Let's sit around the campfire. The campfire song. All right. The 0-2 pitch to bench. And that fastball misses up and in. 1-2. Of course. Just you hear the bag rumbling. Of course.
Why are you so blurry, man? All right, about to say.
The 1-2
Shitty
pitch to
camera
bench,
work.
and he will take that ball out to right field, and Jordan Walker will be able to get to that ball to record the first out of the inning. Just couldn't bloop it into right field. Benj will jog back to the dugout, and Francisco Alvarez will come up here to hit. Alvarez so far 2 for 8 this season, but 0 for 2 tonight.
Yay.
Soriano with the first pitch. Swings through that cutter. 0-1. Stop looking at it and just eat it.
Bro, it's like they're connected. Not
Brooks
Hey,
Raley's up in the bullpen for the Mets. He's back, so I guess the meeting ended.
Oh, so Lenny's on his way back. All right, cool.
All right, the 0-1 pitch to Alvarez. Terrible swing there. Swings at that slider outside. 0-2.
Come on, Alvy.
Myers talking to Justin Willard in the dugout. A pitcher talking to his pitching coach. I thought that was illegal.
Yeah.
The 0-2 pitch, and Alvarez will swing that ball, and that will get up the third base line. Let's see what Alvarez does on the base pass here, and he will get to second base here with a stand-up double.
Yeah.
Francisco Alvarez with his first hit of the night.
Yes! Mets' 10th hit of the day.
Yeah, it's a
Double
lot of pink
digits.
in the scorecard. We like those. We like pink in the scorecard. Just past the diving Gorman down the line.
Alvarez got a pitch inside, and he was able to take that ball and put it down the line for an extra base hit.
He pulled an inside pitch?
That's hard to do.
I know, that's
Is he
that's
fucking
crazy.
insane?
Lindor comes up to hit and swings first pitch, and we'll pop it up. Scott will get underneath it to make the second out of the inning.
Stop swinging first bitch.
Juan Soto will come up to hit now with a chance to drive in Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez. They gonna walk him?
They should.
They're gonna walk him.
Joe, he's incapable of doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
And they will intentionally walk Juan Soto to bring up Bo Bichette.
Andrew needs to make the most background noise of all time.
Yeah.
All right, so the Cardinals intentionally walk Juan Soto to put runners at
no
first
idea.
and second.
You have no idea how many audio renders I've had of this guy.
Nice.
All right. Bo Bichette here with an opportunity to drive in a run.
They think you
Come on,
suck,
Bo.
What do you
Take it personally.
Still
And he
swinging
swings and
personally.
misses. And he swings and misses at a slider. 0-1.
Come on, Bo.
Come on, Bo.
Bo drove in a run in the 5th inning.
And in the first.
See if he can do it again. Yeah, in the first 2, yeah. And Bo will swing, ground ball, fielded cleanly over to first base, but a scoop by Burleson.
Pick.
And the Cardinals will get out of the inning.
And the Mets ran 2 more.
Bo!
And we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So it's still 9 o'clock. All right, cool. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Nice.
Penguins fan, what do you expect? Yeah, exactly. They're all fat as shit.
Well, I would drink out of my cups, but I don't know where mine is right now. First time Ilya Sorokin has allowed 7 goals in his career.
All right.
Nice.
So let's see.
You allowed 6 against the Rangers
in
the Stadium Series.
Pitching change here for the Mets. Brooks Raley comes in to relieve Tobias Myers.
Oh.
And he will face the top of the order, J.J. Weatherholt, Ivan Herrera, and Alec Burleson.
So.
And then you'd have to imagine that Devin Williams will get the 9th inning.
High Lev Dev inbound.
Dev the Lev? I would have. All right. Raley's in.
Cool.
Yeah, Raley's in.
Well, I mean that's we got some very big breaking news that normally I don't care about, and I still don't care about, but that's interesting.
What's the news?
It's nothing should be said on the live stream. Let's just say that. I might put it in the chat in a minute.
All right, well let's put it in the chat.
Let's just
Jesus
say Evans.
Christ, man.
Let's just say Evans' hero might be a fraud.
Evans' hero?
Yeah.
Who's his hero?
Just go on Twitter. You'll see it. It's all over Twitter, so you probably just go on Twitter.
Wait, he faked it? This is why you just never meet your heroes.
Wait, you need to send this because I'm not seeing it.
You probably fell for a fake post, didn't you?
I mean, there was like 7 of them, so like, maybe the first one I'm like, okay, I've seen like 7 other tweets about it, so I was like, oh. Let's make sure this is on the private chat, not in the live chat. There's JJ.
Brooks Raley into pitch, and it gets J.J. Weatherholt to fly out to Luis Robert to record the first out of the inning. And I'm like Andrew. I'm calling him Robert. It's fucking Robert.
Thank you.
The pronunciation says Robert, dude.
This white agenda.
I don't care. I've called him Robert since he came up. I'm just
tell him.
Listen, unless he comes to me and is like, "Yo, you need to call me Robert," then fine, I'll call him Robert. But until then, it's Robert. All right, Raley.
I don't think that's the first
up
thing
against.
He'll tell you.
Raley misses with his first pitch, 1-0 to Ivan Herrera.
So Evan's gonna be disappointed. So
What?
Dairy Queen, I don't know. Dairy Queen might be a fraud. Let's just say that.
What?
It's on the U.S. mail too. It was actually in. Yeah, I made sure it was a decent.
I need to send this in the group chat.
I need a moment.
I need a moment. You need a Dairy Queen Blizzard?
Wow.
And Herrera.
Oh, Herrera will pull that ball down the line. And it is a foul ball.
Foul ball.
2-2.
Knicks clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah.
They're never good enough anyway. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I can't get hype. I just can't do it.
They're a playoff team now. So Yandy Diaz, we love you in Queen. What did Yandy Diaz do? What am I missing?
Did he
there?
slay?
I don't know.
Railing.
Come on, bro. Come on, Rail.
All right, 3-2 count to Ivan Herrera. The 3-2 pitch, and that ball will be driven into left field, and Ivan Herrera has a base hit.
Ivan Herrera hates America. That's insane.
Tying run
Unreal.
now at the plate.
I want to see what
Evan's gonna say that.
See what our group chat thinks.
Oh God.
All right, Alec Burleson will come up to hit now.
All right, got your lefty-lefty matchup. Stu right.
All right, cutter in the zone, 0-1. My whole life is a lie.
Come on, Rail Dog. A little ground ball double play. Let's go.
The 0-1 count. Slider misses. Away, 1-1.
Little double plays.
Little DP. I love me a little DP right now. Let's go.
All right, so Love Lady's warming up for the 9th.
Jesus. At this point, Sharman is
the 1-1 count.
There you go.
Burleson swings over that pitch. 1 and 2.
Come on, Rail Dog. Let's go.
Come on, Brooks. Put him away.
Put him in the pound. Come on.
Come on. Pretend it's a certain day in January.
Oh my God, this guy. Jesus.
Burleson fouls off that slider. Still 1-2.
I'm making dog references. You're making other references. Ha! Islanders host the Penguins in a playoff match. I wonder what happened. Ha! Rape. Sorry.
And then you drop the fucking R word. Nice.
Nice. Come on, Rail Dog. Let's go.
The 1-2 pitch. Burleson will get under that ball. Benj will communicate with each other, and Robert will get underneath that to record the second out.
2 down.
I don't need you guys. I don't need Robert and Benj to fucking run into each other, give themselves a concussion.
Hey, the Panthers
Please.
got it. The Panthers got it. It's all right. He's taking control out there.
All right, 2 outs.
I mean, that's
And
Robert
Mason
Ball,
win.
So
I mean, yeah. Now this guy.
this guy is the Colin. Yeah, that's what he is.
Pretty much.
That's exactly what he is.
First pitch to Mason win. Sinker is in there. 0-1.
Because Carson's got too much of a dry humor, which that's not funny to most people. Dry humor's fine, but it's not, not everybody's cup of tea. Like who actually drinks tea? That's the question.
All right, the 0-1 pitch.
2.
Slider gets in there. Quickly ahead of Mason win. 0-2.
Come on, Rail Dog. Put him away.
Come on, Brooks. Rayleigh into his windup. The pitch. Slider misses low and in. 1-2.
A little sweaty out
Really?
there. The heat in St. Louis, I think it's like 70 right now in St. Louis. So.
BVA was going on.
Yeah,
Tea
my God,
only.
it's so hot.
Tea only with donuts.
Dude, first of all, who drinks tea, brother? That's you're fruity if you're
The
drinking.
1-2 pitch.
Go ball
Rayleigh
foul,
misses
Okay.
low. 2-2.
All right,
bro. What?
timeout.
What? You only got 2 remaining. You don't want to be Chris Webber. Come on. Gorman on deck, so you got another left-handed bat. But Rayleigh's good facing both sides.
Please don't lose him.
All right. 2-2 pitch. And Wynn will line that, but it's
Nice
fielded cleanly
play,
by Marcus
Semien.
Semien. Over to Beatty. Inning over.
For America.
Brooks Rayleigh allows 1 hit to to Ivan Herrera, but no damage is done. And we head to the top of the 9th.
The Rail Dog throws another 0 up. Have we gotten Evan's response yet, or not?
Oh, Nico has said something.
Oh.
Oh no, but he just says he loves the Patriot.
Nice.
We are
Donut.
1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. 11 men left on base for the Mets, so not ideal. But who actually cashes in with runners in scoring position these days? It's so last year.
All right, let's see.
I drink
I
tea.
believe-
You would sit there and watch.
So Bichette made the final out of the last inning, so Polanco will lead off, followed by Beatty and
Luis
Robert.
You got to roll the R as well.
And
Raising
Soriano's-
Cane's.
Andrew, have you had Raising
Oh,
Cane's?
I'm not. I'm not a
Raising
big fan.
Cane's-
Yeah, I'm not a
Raising
fan of
Cane's
raisins. It's overrated as fuck. I'm not a fan of raisins.
Raising Cane's is good. They got one in Penn Station.
It's in Penn Station. Jeez, okay.
They do. That's the because they don't have one on Long Island right now.
They don't have one on the. I know that. No, they definitely don't have one on the island.
I think. But I think there's supposed to be one opening up soon.
Where?
I think in Farmingdale.
Oh, of course, in fucking Nassau. Great. That's always fun. But I don't know. I thought I was extremely under. What's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't impressed
Polanco.
at Raising Cane's.
Polanco fouls off
Underwhelmed?
that first pitch.
Underwhelmed.
0-1.
There's the word.
Verklempt?
I am
Polanco
always
2 for 4 so far in this game. Had a double in the second inning and a single in the seventh inning.
It would be nice for the Mets to at least tackle on one more run so Devin Williams can come in and not have.
What, you don't trust Devin Williams?
Well, no, I
The
just
0-1
like
pitch.
I like
Fastball misses high and away. 1-1.
not putting my closer right away. If you
And
give a
there's
guy
Devin
out.
Williams warming up in the bullpen.
Dev the Lev. We don't know
Well.
if it's high Lev or low Lev yet.
Come on, Polo.
All right, 1-1.
Ball up.
Pitch misses high and away. 2-1 to Polanco.
This Soriano guy looks like he gives a really good handshake.
I thought you were about to say something else when you said hand.
Why would I?
Whoa, Matt. What were you thinking, brother? It's the red dots on, brother. Relax.
Hey, it's almost Mets Weekly After Dark, so
But we ain't the red dots on, brother. At least somewhat contain. I try to contain it. Once the red dots off, then we go insane. But damn.
Polanco fouls off that pitch. 2-2.
Chad, if you want if you want us to record a Mets Weekly After Dark, put that in the comment section. If you would watch that, enjoy that.
It's not happening, dude.
I mean, y'all enjoy the.
Because guess
clip
who's gonna
highlights.
have to edit it?
The 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2.
Ball up.
Slider misses high and away. Full count to Polanco. Do you know any of Neko or Scotto's? No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. No.
I don't know what that is, Tony. If you can explain to me in the chat, I would appreciate that. And Polanco takes that ball out to right field.
JJ.
But JJ Weatherholt will get under that to record the first out.
Dev the Lev.
Dude, what's with all these guys wearing earrings? Bo Bichette's got an earring. Now High Lev Dev's got an earring. Hey, he's from St. Louis. Hey. Damn. Well, that's a lot of
Earrang.
All right, now here's Brett Beatty up the bat.
White Castle slot? What are we trying to have diarrhea, brother? What are we doing here? White Castles.
Speaking of diarrhea, here's Beatty.
Fastball misses up and away. 1-0.
What's that? Like, what the hell is that smell? I forgot to put new air fresheners on. Just shot out. He's got pink glove.
All right, the 1-0 pitch. And Beatty
What the
grounds that
fuck
ball
was
into the
that?
dirt, fielded cleanly by Soriano over to first base, 2 outs.
We fucking for hours.
Hey, Yanni jersey. Why are we zooming in on a Molina jersey? It's a little weird. We're a Mets broadcast. We don't care about that.
And now we use Luis Robert up to hit. His first AB of the day.
Here's the guy with the most aura on the team. That's crazy.
What?
What?
The
Robert
what?
takes that first pitch for a
Yeah.
strike, 0-1.
You heard
The
me,
most
brother.
aura on the team.
100%, bro. Look at him. He's called the Panther. Like, look at. Surprised he doesn't have the chains on today. Usually he has the chains on. Got the cool batting stance. Like, who got
The
more?
0-1
aura than him?
pitch. Swings over that changeup, 0-2.
Come on, Bobbert.
Robert,
Go,
5 for
Bobbert.
11 so far in the season with that 1 home run and 5 RBIs.
I see you, Carl.
The 0-2 pitch. Robert will ground that, but it's fielded cleanly by Nolan Gorman over to first base. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the ninth, where Devin Williams will look to close out this win for the Mets.
Well, what do we say now? Do we hit, like, we don't have a
Against his childhood team.
Yeah, what do we say? Because we like when it was Ottavino, we said hit the kid Cuddy. Obviously Diaz is at the trumpets. What do we say for
Sound the Lev.
that? That's stupid, bro. Why does dude? Whoa, that's a little sus commercial.
Little sussy.
A little sussy poo
All right, Dev the Lev.
against Gorman, Walker, and Victor Scott. No, Nathan Church.
Yeah, Gorman, Walker, and Church are due up for the Cardinals.
She wanna go viral.
Bro, why that rhino got toes? What the hell?
What?
I just looked over at this rhino and it's got toes. This Met rhino's
Sick.
got toes. It's got toes on it. I never realized it had toes. I don't think it's in the right spot, but it's got toes. With the Philadelphia loss, the Mets have clinched their playoff spot. Yeah. Wait, who the hell's address is this? But who got doxxed? Who the hell is this? Bro, who did that? Oh, it's Jared Triolo's address. Okay, that's good to know.
I go with the hitter.
All right.
Oh boy.
Fair.
All
All right, here's Devin Williams.
It's
That's fair.
High lev Dev. Look at that. Good ERA, no earned runs.
All right, here we are.
It's Nolan
Let's
Gordon.
see what Devin's got for us.
His first save opportunity as a New York Met. This will go well.
If he doesn't strike out the side the meat, he's going to say he's trash.
Pretty much. And now he needs a new baseball?
Oh,
No, he needs an
come
immaculate
on.
inning, and every single pitch needs to be perfectly in the zone.
Exactly. Dude, why are you so angry? What'd that ball do to you? Damn.
Oy.
Not a good start to
Let's
the outing
see.
where he's already pounding a ball into the ground.
Oy.
all right. Here's Nolan Gorman to lead off the inning for the Cardinals. 1 for 3 in this game. Hit a solo home run to cut the lead down to 4-2 in his last AB.
And like I said about Peralta on the podcast, this is a team that has seen a lot of Devin Williams
All right.
in their careers.
Fastball misses high and away. 1-0. All right. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball catches the zone. 1-1.
Come on, Dev.
All right. Williams into his windup. The pitch. Beautiful changeup.
changeup.
Dev's not.
As Gorman swings over that. 1-2.
Dev the
That's- yep.
Lev.
The airbender.
Again, he wants
Bend the
another new
air.
baseball? Jeez, Dev. There's kids in
Bend
China
the
making
air.
those balls. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I threw a no-hitter with one ball. Like, I don't need thousands of balls. All I needed was one ball. That's all you need.
Nice flex.
The 1-2 pitch by Devin. Check swing. Will Bo be able to get
God.
under that? And he makes the play. 1 out.
All right. Lead off.
Yes!
Jordan Walker now up for the Cardinals.
I like it.
Look at that spin.
Come on.
Come on.
All right. Jordan Walker 1 for 2 in this ball game. Williams with the first pitch. Change up in the zone. 0-1. Come on, Dev. Let's go. Be Pixie.
Come on, Dev. It's just nice and easy.
All right, the
Play catch.
0-1 pitch.
Blow
Fastball. Throws it right by Jordan Walker to quickly get ahead 0-2. Give him either a cutter or a changeup. Changeup or a cutter away.
The 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Yep, he went changeup, but misses the zone. 1-2.
But according to MLB The Show, it's a screwball.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they have it as a screwball.
I don't.
That's a hard changeup. Screwball's usually a hard changeup.
All right, 1-2, and Walker will get under that.
Who's
Beatty will try to make the play, gets under it, and he records a second out of the inning. The Mets are 1 out away from taking the opening game in this 3-game set against the Cardinals.
Hey, Brett Beatty just handed Carson Bench a crumble cookie. Do you see that? Just handed it to him.
What?
All right, and here's Nathan Church as the Cardinals' last lifeline here.
You know he definitely likes to drive a truck. Just has that build.
All right, first pitch to Church. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Come on, Dev the Lev.
All right, the 0-1 pitch. Beautiful changeup. Gets Church to swing over the top of that. 0-2, and the Cardinals are down to their final strike.
Dun, 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 dun,
All right.
dun, dun,
The 0-2 pitch by Williams. Fouled off by Church to stay alive.
Come on.
Come on, Dev.
The Cardinals in the first series were making a bunch of big comebacks. The Mets.
Willard, yeah.
Look at him, nerd back
All
there.
right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And as Howie Rose puts it, put it in the books. The New York Mets take the opening game of this 3-game set against the St. Louis Cardinals. A well-pitched game.
Yes.
A well-pitched game by the New York Mets as Clay Holmes was able to give him 5 2/3 of an innings, and then the bullpen came in and good work by Myers, Raley, and Devin Williams to close out this ball game. So the Mets take the opening game of this series, and they'll look to take a series W tomorrow as they play the Cardinals again at 7:45. And Kodai Senga will make his season debut tomorrow for the Mets up against AJ Palante.
AJ, who the hell AJ?
Or whatever his first name is. Palante.
Andre
who the hell
Palante.
is-
Or Andre Palante.
Andre Palante.
My bad. AJ, Andre,
AJ
same
Ewing
thing.
on the mound. It's AJ Ewing on the mound for the Cardinals.
BBA, GG.
Yeah.
Got him.
Hey,
Put
that's
it
our
in the
third
books.
That's our third Moo W of the year. Doing
Good
it
night,
for the
fellas.
Moo.
Have to wake up at 2:30 for work. Also, get
Dang.
some
Just
good night
rest.
sleep there, Carlos. All right, so the Mets move up.
Lullaby. All right.
Mets move up to 3-1, and yep. So guys, good win, good performance there by the Mets, and right now we will transition into our post-game show. So as always, we will take a 9-minute break. We will set up the post-game, get the graphics ready, and we will see you guys in a bit. So see you guys in 9 minutes. All right, and we are back, everybody, live on YouTube and on X for post-game coverage of Mets versus Cardinals, Game 4 of 162. But first and foremost, make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single season series. For those of you watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which is tomorrow at 7:45 p.m., where the Mets will play the Cardinals again for the second game of this 3-game set in St. Louis. Also, make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X, TikTok, follow us individually. All the links are down below in the description. But guys, after the Mets dropped the finale of the Pittsburgh Pirates to drop the 2-1, they rebound nicely with a nice opening victory here in St. Louis. Got a nice little performance out of Clay Holmes. The offense, while still not perfect, they were at least able to get to Kyle Leahy, which for the most part we've seen with this Mets team, they've not been able to hit Kyle Leahy well, but they were able to get a couple runs off of him, and bullpen was solid, and they get the victory, and they moved to 3-1.
Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, am I good? Yeah, good. Yeah, again, wasn't the the greatest 5-star game I've ever watched, but it was a productive win. The bullpen, the big guys that you want, Devin Williams, Brooks Raley throwing up more zeros. Tobias Myers continues to look really good. Clay Holmes wasn't his sharpest, but again, to almost get you 6 innings his first start through, you like to see that. Carson Bench had a really productive game at the bottom of the lineup. Juan Soto drove in a run, Bichette drove in a few. So again, like you got some signs of some good things, but again, there's still a couple little things that, again, you'd like to see a little bit better, obviously, in the wrists. But hey, you got to a pitcher that historically you can't hit, and you got him out early, and, their bullpen isn't great. You saw a few of their relievers. You didn't really see any of their A guys, but again, you got to their B guys, and again, you pound out 10 hits. You only score 4 runs. You maybe you'd like a little bit more offense with the 10 hits, sporadic hits, but, overall, again, it's a win. It's a team you're supposed to beat, and especially how the game started in that first inning, it was a fun, entertaining start to the first, but, overall, it was a good win, and, again, this is what you're supposed to do to a team that has no expectations, and you take advantage of it.
I mean, I definitely agree. I thought this was a little bit more calming in comparison to the last 2 games of that Pittsburgh series, where everything was extremely, extremely close, and it seemed like there was no margin for error. Holmes, I feel like there's some new, some old here. I feel like they would have taken him out after 5 innings if he was in his first year as a starting pitcher, but it looks like he was able to continue to go. We know he's more stretched out in comparison to what he usually probably would be because of the WBC. But he was able to pitch into that 6th inning. He gives up the home run, which pretty much knocks him out. But we still are seeing Clay Holmes, the one that likes to nibble around the strike zone, loses counts, drives up his pitch count a lot early, which is not fantastic, but I feel like that's just pretty much what he is at this point. But, Tobias Myers, again, great 4 outs that he got, struck out the side. Brooks Raley, again, true Patriot, as per usual. And then Devin Williams gets his first save as a member of the New York Mets. So, again, calming game on the pitching side, I'd say, overall. And the offense, not the best. 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. That's got to be better. They left 11 men on base. However, I'd say that they took a lot better ABs than they did for a majority of the last 2 games against Pittsburgh. So I guess that's encouraging. They move on and on to the next. Again, this is a St. Louis team that you should be beating. You should win the series. And to be honest, if they end up winning tomorrow, I want to sweep. I do want to sweep. And if not, it'll be kind of a letdown. I'm not going to lie, because, again, this is a Cardinals team that you should be beating. I'll be happy with 2 out of 3, but I would love there to be a sweep. Beating teams that you should be beating. That would be very, very nice.
Yeah, well, listen, 100%. Obviously, listen, it's baseball. It's 162. You're not going to win all these ball games. But when you have an opportunity...
Why not?
It is what it is. But, no, listen, when you have the opportunity to put your foot on the neck of another team and, just beat them down, this is what you have to do. Again, this is what you've seen. This is what you've seen better teams do in the past. If you want to be like the Dodgers, you got to take advantage of teams that are quote unquote rebuilding. That's what the Cardinals are doing. And listen, the Cardinals do have some good players. I'm not going to sit here and trash their roster. They're not a team like the Colorado Rockies who are just full out, tanking. But comparing the rosters side by side, this Mets team should be taking care of business. And again, because like we saw last year, you missed the playoffs by one game. This might be one of those games where, you lose it, and then it ultimately comes back to bite you in the ass. So, listen, like I said, you're not going to win you're not going to win every ball game, but at least you have to put out a good, solid, reliable effort, and you have to put together a winning, sustainable formula. And like we were saying, again, not the perfect game, not the most perfect game, especially from the offensive side. Obviously, when you go 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position, you want to see that be a lot better, because when you're facing a better team and you're facing better pitching, you have to take care and you have to bring in those runners, because the opposing team's lineup in that situation, like if you're facing the Dodgers, they will make you pay. But thankfully, when it's against a Cardinals team, you can get away with that. But in the future, this Mets team is going to have to clean that up. As for Clay Holmes, listen, I thought Clay Holmes was solid. Listen, I think it's getting to a point where Clay Holmes, where it's like, it's his second year starting. I think this is what we should just be expecting out of Clay Holmes, to where he'll give you around 5-6 innings. He'll dance around the zone a little bit. Obviously, you want to see him, attack a little bit more, because I think he does have the stuff to attack more. It's just, I don't know why, if it's a confidence thing, or maybe it's a stuff thing. Maybe he thinks he can get, opposing batters to chase more of his stuff. But when you see Clay Holmes start to attack the strike zone, and you see him start to, incorporate that kick change, that sweeper, that sinker, and you start to see him, even out his repertoire a little bit, that's when you start to see the best out of Clay Holmes. When he starts going, like, especially we saw this last year with Holmes, where he starts going sinker heavy, and the opposing batters can start to, to lock onto him and figure out a pattern of how he's starting to pitch them. It's more easier to figure out Clay Holmes, because especially that's when you'll see him dance around the strike zone a little bit more. And, because with Holmes, he obviously started the game a little rough. He walked JJ Weather, or was it? Yeah, he walked JJ Weatherholt to lead off the game, which is something you don't want to see. Leadoff walks tend to hurt you. In this case, it did.
There as well.
Yeah, the balk also, which probably Weatherholt would have stole that base anyway, because he was far ahead. But gives up the RBI single to Alec Burleson, and then second, it was a nice, pretty easy inning for him. Third inning got into a little bit of trouble, was able to work around it. But then the fourth inning, we start to see him settle in. The fifth inning, he had a nice inning, and then the sixth inning, if it wasn't for that solo home run by Nolan Gorman, you probably see him finish that inning with that game with 6 strong innings. He didn't get it 5 2/3, but at the end of the day, you take that. The only thing I would say about Holmes, like I said, you want to see him limit the walks a little bit, because he was the only pitcher for the Mets tonight to walk 3 batters. Or to walk any batters in general, because Myers, Raley, and Devin Williams did not walk anybody. But other than that, I thought it was a solid AB or not a solid AB, but a solid outing for Clay Holmes.
Definitely. I think we can get to the rundown here.
Yeah.
Yep. So I will just quickly go over here. So all right, so we have the rundown of the games. So obviously the Mets win. They beat the Cardinals 4-2. Their record improves to 3-1. The Cardinals fall to 2-2. Clay Holmes gets the win, his first victory of the season. His ERA is at 3.18. Kyle Leahy gets the loss for the Cardinals. His ERA sits at a 7.20 ERA. Devin Williams records his first save of the year. Hopefully there are many more to come for Devin Williams. Over to the offensive side, Francisco Lindor, he continues his strong effort to the start of the season. As in back-to-back days, he gets a triple as he goes 1 for 3 in this game. Juan Soto went 1 for 3. He ended up drawing a walk courtesy of an RBI walk later in the game. Bo Bichette, a little bit better of a game from him, but still want to see some of his ABs be a bit better. He ended up driving 2 runs home in this game as he goes 1 for 5. Jorge Polanco, a solid day to play for him. He went 2 for 5 in the DH role. Brett Beatty, he went 1 for 5. Jared Young, who I had a little bit of worries with him hitting the 6th hole, but credit to him. He had a big RBI single in this game as he goes 1 for 4. Luis Robert came in to pinch hit and play defense. He went 0 for 1. Marcus Semien, rough day to play for him. He went 0 for 3. Carson Bench, solid day for him. He went 2 for 4. And Francisco Alvarez, he went 1 for 3. Over to the Cardinals side, JG Weatherholt, he went 0 for 3. Ivan Herrera 1 for 4. Alec Burleson, he went 2 for 4. Mason went 0 for 3. Nolan Gorman, he went 1 for 4. That his only hit being that home run that he hit in the 6th inning off Clay Holmes. Jordan Walker 1 for 3. Church 0 for 4. Pajes 0 for 3, and Victor Scott 0 for 3. Over to the pitching side, like I said, Clay Holmes 5 2/3 innings of work, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 5 Ks on 90 pitches. Like I said, other than the 3 walks, solid outing for Clay Holmes. Tobias Myers, he was really good out of the bullpen as he gave you an inning and a third of work on no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts on 36 pitches. Brooks Raley, he was strong in his inning of work, only allowing 1 hit, no earned runs on 17 pitches. And then Devin Williams came out in the 9th inning to close it out for the Mets, and he was fantastic. His his fastball, his slider, his changeup, all working really well as he had 1 strikeout on 12 pitches. Over to the Cardinals, Leahy on 5+ innings of work. Allowed 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 K on 79 pitches. Swanson pitched 2 innings for the Cardinals, only giving up 1 hit, no earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts on 36 pitches. And then Soriano came in for the final 2 innings for the Cardinals, where he allowed 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 0 Ks on 21 pitches. So, like I said, overall, solid game for the Mets.
Not bad. Definitely not. I mean, listen, I think we can, afford to have a few games that don't have as much action in them. I think at the beginning it was a little bit jittery for both pitchers, I'd say. But either way, I think the bullpen was really, really solid. I think you have a little bit less chaos when you see guys like Luis Garcia, when you don't see guys like Luis Garcia, Richard Lovelady in there to fuck things up. But again, I think all around, solid win. They did a good job. I think a lot of the concerns with the offense, I have faith that they will be able to figure it out. In comparison to it being just the MO with the old squad, I know that these guys are veteran hitters. I know that they have plenty left in the tank, and they will figure it out. They will make adjustments. And I do believe this team will be firing at all cylinders as we have a 4th panel member joining us for this post game. Evan, we won!
Yes! I was only able to watch the first 5 innings, so I cannot even sit here and tell you what went on beyond that. But from what I saw, just... First of all, happy to get the win. Second of all, happy to see Devin Williams because I was able to catch the end of the game. He looked really good. His shirt was looking nice. He gets belly rubs from me for his performance. But good to be on for tonight. And yeah, I don't know where you guys were, if you guys were on a subject or something, but
no, I mean we were just going over the overview of the game, basically.
Yeah,
collective
I
team
saw the
effort.
box score and saw Jared Young had an RBI, and I said, "What the fuck happened tonight?"
It was to give him credit. It was a very nice hit by Jared Young. He drove that ball out to right field.
Because I was sitting there watching the first 5 innings, and I'm like, and I see him. I believe it was I forgot if it was the 3rd or 4th inning. I think there was a runner in scoring position where I think it was the inning. I think Polanco had that
The ground rule double
to start the inning. Yeah, and then I'm watching Jared Young go up there taking a horrible at bat, and I'm like wondering why they couldn't flip him and Benj, because then I see Benj get his 2nd hit of the night. Good game for him. That was also nice to see. But 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. I only saw the first 5 innings. I don't know if they had a lot of traffic later on and they just failed, but that I don't like to see. It's early in the season to where I'm willing to look buy it, but it's also one of those things where, we said that last year, the record, give them time. I'm willing to give them time because it's a different group, but that I don't like to see. I'll tell you that at least.
Yeah. I mean, we've had plenty of competitive ABs. I feel like they're stringing them all together, but I feel like we do have a little bit of angst from this lineup to, full on perform a little bit. I think that they all have had good ABs and they've all had some really rough ones, but everybody else can pick up everybody else. So, hopefully there's a new hero every single day. As Matt, if you want to take the reins on the player of the game here.
Yeah, I was going to say this before we go to the player of the game. Other than the runners in scoring position flaws from today, the only other thing I would say, because there were some good ABs in this game, but like we were talking about it throughout the whole watch along, can we limit the first pitch swinging? Just way too much of that today. And you saw, I believe it was the I forgot which inning it was, but it was the inning where they had the bases loaded. Yeah, the top of the sixth, where Juan Soto was at bat, draws a beautiful 4-pitch walk to bring home the 4th run of the game, and then Bo Bichette comes up, and like I said, the pitcher that came in threw 4 straight balls, and Bo Bichette swings at a slider up and away in the zone. It's like, again, like you just want to see a little bit more of a smarter and better approach. Another guy that did struggle with in today was Semien. I get that Semien's an aggressive hitter. I'm fine with that, but again, you kind of want to do it more situational. If you see the pitcher is nibbling around the zone and he's kind of afraid to attack you, lay off the first pitch swing just a little bit.
Yeah, if the guy can't find the plate, let him find the plate first. That's it. Don't bail him out. Do not bail him out if you can't find the plate. We all know how killer walks can be. We saw how the leadoff walk was killer for Clay in the first inning. It's a vulnerability aspect. You got to pitch from the stretch. It's a little bit different. And again, I really do believe that they will be able to iron these things out, because I think it's a well-rounded team, and I think it's a lot of skill set. There's a lot of optimal ways that they can move things out. You had your best hitter in Luis Robert so far, who has been like the best offensive performer so far. He didn't even start today. And we still saw a deep enough lineup where almost everybody was contributing. You had everyone, I think, except Semien, out of all the starters, get a hit today.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. Everyone but Semien.
Right now.
Everyone but Semien.
Yeah, and just to touch on the first pitch swinging stuff, is we've always said it. We're not against first pitch swinging, but 1, it's situational. 2, if you're gonna swing first pitch, you better do damage on that pitch that you're swinging at first pitch. But like Carson said, you've seen how deep this lineup is, and they got these guys because of their success with runners in scoring position, to where even if it's not clicking the way you want to right now, they have the capability where if this was last year's team and we saw the same thing going on, I would be a lot more in a panic, even if it's game 4, seeing 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position, seeing the first pitch swinging and the poor plate approach in that regard. Then I'd be more concerned, but I'm willing to give them leeway because, again, this is why these guys were brought in here.
And it's not like they're playing sloppy baseball. That's the thing. On the both sides of the ball, they're actually playing pretty well defensively. They've had a few,
Bichette
obviously, in the hot
had
corner
a couple
with
of
Bichette.
nice plays from what I was watching.
Yeah, he had 1 ugly throw. He had 2 really good throws, very strong on the run. So, again, fundamentally, this team has looked solid. They've had a few mishaps, obviously, like the double off of second the other day with Polanco. But I guess he just got caught there. But it's not, constant stupid shit that we continue to see in self-inflicted wounds because this team is not paying attention. I do see a huge difference in the lack of detail, the attention to detail with this team, where they can play a close game. They were incapable of playing close games with that old group. And we all knew that they weren't. They were, because who the hell was going to screw up on defense? Who was going to screw up on the base paths? Who was going to swing at ball 4? Meanwhile, we have guys swinging at ball 4 right now, and they're still able to scratch out a win because these guys do the little things correctly.
Yeah, and it's even better, too, when you have Clay Holmes out there having a good defense behind him, because he generated, not that he wasn't generating swing and miss stuff, but obviously we know he's a ground ball pitcher, and he was still generating a lot of those tonight. So, yeah, it's also nice to have the good defense for that.
But now over to the player of the game. And for tonight, we decided to give it to Jorge Polanco, who obviously we got the news before the game. Mendoza confirmed it to us that suffered a little bit of Achilles soreness. So it looks like for the foreseeable future, at least, he'll be, DHing, not getting as many reps at first base. But listen, if he's going to DH and he's going to give you a performance like these, which we all know that poor Jorge Polanco, he's a veteran, he's a professional hitter. 2 for 5 today, got that ground rule double and got a single. So overall, solid day to play for Jorge Polanco. And again, there wasn't like many guys to pick from player of the game, but he at least stood out. He had a pretty consistent overall day to play today. So yeah, Polanco is the player of the game for us.
Yeah, it's nice
Andrew?
to actually have a DH that hits. Sorry.
Andrew, Polo's your guy, so you want to clue in? You've been kind of silent because
Well, I know when when to talk in the
you've been
background.
kind of silent, and you just been like sitting in the passenger seat of the blue Ford. Like you gotta speak up.
Give me the keys, and we're going to find a school. Besides
He's
the
just ready to
point,
give his belly rubs to the Penguins right now. Give him a break.
I'm giving all the belly rubs to all the Penguins, Anthony Mantha included. Polo, yeah. But yeah, it's great to see again. We saw the scare of an Achilles, and we know what in all the sports. When you see that word Achilles to an injury, you get scared. But yet, a guy doesn't. Supposedly now, Jorge Polanco doesn't need his Achilles because he's still driving the ball down the line, which you'd like to see again. And that's what he's here for. That is kind of the problem with it, is just keeping him on the field, because when he's on the field and not playing in Seattle the first year, he's been a really good hitter in his career. So just keep him on the field, and he's a productive bat. And yes, and again, he's part of that second grouping of the lineup with him and Robert in the middle of that lineup. Like, just shows how deep this lineup can potentially be. We saw also Carson Bench having a really good game. His first real overall good game in the big leagues, which was good to see. Hitting on base and stealing another base. So you'd like to see overall just this lineup depth. Yes, is the wrist numbers still a little concerning? Of course. But again, like everyone said, I'm willing to give this team time because, again, this isn't the same generic Animal Farm that we had before. It's a new group. It's a new collective of players. No animals. Thank God we've got no animal nicknames. We've gotten away from that. And, again, you're just seeing, a veteran approach that works. And, Polo's a big part of that. Lou Bob and, Bo busted his ass, but, hey, drove in 2 more runs. You take that every day of the week.
Yeah, no animals, and it's a thread of a new team.
A thread of culture-changing moves.
A thread.
A series of culture-changing moves.
A thread. A thread of thoughts.
Anyone final thoughts before we decide to end this post game?
Again, I thought that Soriano guy. I want to wonder if he has a good handshake. If he gives a good handshake, because that was a claim. I don't want to put my record on the line. I don't want to put my legacy on the line about that. But the fact that that's my final comment, I think we can end this off here.
Yeah, I'll see him in Memphis in a few weeks. But again, you're facing Palante. He's a pitcher that wants to put the ball in play. So again, you've seen what the Mets want to do. You just got to hit it over there. The Cardinals got some good defenders. Just keep hitting the ball in the gap. They could have 99 speed and they still can't catch it. They'll just continue to slug away.
All I ask really with tomorrow is, Senga, please don't get injured. Gripping the baseball, grabbing the rosin bag, grabbing your nutsack, whatever it may be, just don't get injured, please.
All right, but anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's watch along and post game coverage. Make sure to subscribe for live episodes of the Mets Weekly Podcast following every single regular season series. For those of you watching on playback and want to join the conversation in the future, make sure to turn on post notifications to not miss when we go live for the next game, which is tomorrow at 7:45, where the Mets will face the St. Louis Cardinals again for the second game of this 3-game set. And of course, we'll have Kodai Senga versus Andre Palante as the pitching matchup. Make sure to follow Mets Weekly on X and TikTok. Follow us individually. The links are all down below in the description. And as always, guys, let's go Mets, and we'll see you next time.